official. We're officially live. See my big dump truck ass chat. How is everyone going in chat? No one on the cat. Nah, no one on the Not yet. It's your boy. Hello. It's your boy Shades. How's it going? Hang on, let me just adjust my... You know what the first thing I'm going to do when I finish this? I'm going to get a new microphone stand, because this microphone stand is fucking terrible. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? I know you get to see a camera this time. Holy shit. It's been a long time. It's been like a whole year since you get to see me on a camera. Welcome to the... I do, yeah. I've okay, I can give you a tour later if you want. Welcome to the 8th year of the Extra Life live stream. It's 8 years. It's a long time. So as if you don't know, sorry, I'm still waking up. If you don't know, we're basically raising money for extra-life.org. It raises money for children's hospitals around the globe. We're going to be doing this for 24 hours, as you can see the little timer in the bottom left of the webcam. You can also see the update of the bidder for how much money we've raised. So far, we've raised $250 already. This year's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit more casual, but we've got a lot more on the line. So normally what we would do is we would normally do challenges depending on the bidding. But this time we're going to do it different. If you see our link down below, like depending on where you're watching, if you're watching us on the Extra Life website, there's a button there directly. But otherwise, if you're watching us on Twitch, if you go to the About section, there should be a donate button. And you can hit that and you can go donate to one of us on the team. So far, there's going to be people coming in and out all day. So right now, Kyle's here as well. Kyle's just chilling. So he's setting up his own PC. So basically what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be auctioning off stuff for Shady Lucat. So if you head on over to our Discord, we're auctioning off a waifu pillow skin, a cart design, a hat design, and a costume design. And basically you can read the rules over there. You can read them and you can see what all the rules and everything's all about. But basically, all this money goes towards charity, and you will get a... oh god, there's another nerd in there now. He's it's like seeing you. God, there's another nerd in there. So yeah, and basically, on the 23rd hour, we'll be doing that draw. But also, every single person that donates, they get a chance to win a Steam key for one of our Shady Corner games. Basically that are on Steam. We've got about 8 games now, so there are a lot of keys to give away, so you've got a very high chance of getting something. So yeah, and that's basically it. We're 24 hours streaming.
Hashtag nerd takeover weekend.
Shit, it is, and let's take bets whether or not the fucking Extra Life fucking channel's gonna crash at the fucking peak hour, as it always does. Because it always does. Ooh, can I put this in stereo? Fuck yeah. Oh, it already is in stereo. What's this? Oh, that's Sound of Music voice. Look at that.
Great stereo, terrible stereo.
It's so NTSC or PAL. This game is the PAL version. This is the PAL version. So I am going to attempt to try to beat Gex in 3 hours. I don't know if I can. It's been a long time since I've played this. It is one of my favorite games of all time though. So we will see. There we go. So okay, L2 is, and that's whip, and then.
So it's not a good start when you don't remember.
Oh, it's like, yeah, well, because I also don't want to use the analog stick. I want to keep it like hell retro. So but it's okay. There we go. I'm gonna try to get through this game as quick as I can. Hello to everyone in chat, by the way. Hello, everyone. There's a lot of you here. That's fucking crazy. Survive the haunted mansion, please. So yeah, that's just awesome. Well, we've got a chat on a separate window as well. But yeah, I don't think there's anything. But yeah, but basically, if you want to get something in the cart and you want to do it for a good cause, holy shit, this is perfect time. This is perfect time, and you get like the Steam keys and shit. Holy shit, that's so cool. But yeah, this is our 8th year doing it, Carl. Carl's the only other person that's been here for every single year on the dot.
This one working?
Yeah, that one works, yeah.
Cool. So, yeah, only other person. And I occasionally come over and we stream together as well. I
Yeah.
think the last time we didn't we play like River City Girls or something?
We
like
did, yeah, yeah.
that?
I've been meaning, it's just because we've both been so busy.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the only reason we haven't done anything recently. The only Gex room I'm playing was the Game Boy Color one. Oh my, I have that one. That's like the poor man's Gex. And that says a lot about Gex. Can I change this to automatic? Thank you. Yeah, I love this game. This game's the shit. Oh, thank you for the host, by the way. I've got it set up on that speaker because I found that one of the things was that like you could never hear when something happened. So I was like, oh, I'll get a separate set of speakers and it would just happen like off stream. Enter the gecko. Yeah, and also deep cover geckos on
This place is bigger than Oliver Reed's bar.
on Game Boy as well. It's funny though, cause like I still love that game. I have like a really like. Wait, is it up there? It is in the middle.
I have a terrible confession.
Oh no, do you? That's not a good thing to do right at the start of the.
I've never played Gex.
Oh. Thank you for coming to the stream. It's been a good one. Bye everyone.
No, see, this came out around the same time as things like Ratchet Clank and the original Spyros, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I was playing.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Ratchet and Clank was my favorite.
Oh, Ratchet and Clank's awesome. I like Ratchet and Clank. I've been trying to, like, it's one of the... So I've been recently getting a list together of stuff that I obviously, like, collect.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that I was looking at was like, okay, I want to get all the Ratchet and Clank games. And I think right now...
The originals, not the remasters?
I'm getting the remasters still as part of, like, my ability to collect them all. Hey, Blue. Like, lol. First remote done. So yeah, no, I just got that remake Ratchet and Clank one, and then I got, what was the other one? The only one I'm missing, I think, is, well, obviously the very new one, and then there's the, is it Quest for Booty? I think it's the Quest for Booty or whatever it's called. But that's the only other one that I can think of. Is there a save file for Gex on here? There's Jeopardy. Because obviously priorities. What is this? FRG. Why is the logo all messy? What is that? What is that?
I don't know.
It's FRG.
FRG.
I can't tell what that logo is. Oh well, anyway.
Trying to remember. PlayStation. What were we playing the other week?
We played Jeopardy. We played.
I missed Jeopardy. We played. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
That's right.
I can't remember what it was.
Sounds like the start of a creepypasta. You're pretty close. Pretty close. Save it there. Jumping Flash. I love Jumping Flash. I still haven't played the first one. I've got the what do you call it? The second one, and then there's apparently a third one.
Darling, sweetie.
Croc 2. Yeah.
Croc. That was the one.
That's a good one, yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah, ride the haunted elevator. I love how that shows you where the remote is straight away. So if you notice, sometimes you have to do the same level because there's like multiple endings. Ever played Space Jam for the PS1? No. You know what's funny? I only just watched Space Jam for the first time the other day.
The original one?
The original one. I've never watched Space Jam. I've got a confession to make.
I'm going to pull out my greatest Owen Wilson.
Wow. No, I honestly like I just never watched it, and then I was like, I probably should watch it. Like, I feel like it not like I have to, but it was more like a rite of passage thing where like, you know how you're like, well, I haven't watched it, I should watch it. Croc one's more fun and memorable. Yeah, it is. Shades is uncultured. Shades played more video games than watch movies. I'll say that.
Just gonna say, just before he started the stream, he showed me how many he's counted how many video games he has.
Yeah.
He has a buttload.
Yeah, I was doing a catalog of everything, and yeah, I've got a lot. Discovered a copy of Dragon Ball Final Bout. Oh, nice. I've got like a burnt copy of that. That was like one of my first Dragon Ball Z video games ever. I gotta remember. I think it's like 30 remotes I need to finish the game. I'm trying to remember. I was gonna look it up last night, and then I just was like, no, I'll just go in blind. Because I'm not even doing the extra stuff. I'm just gonna do like the minimum requirement to get to the final boss. The game has 6 versions of Goku. Yeah, that's true. It's got, yeah, because they split all of the Saiyans up, which is really weird. But you know what I love about that game is the leveling.
Darling, sweetie.
You're gonna go to Australia and beat you up? Okay, you can do that. That's fine. Because Australia will beat you up before you can get to me. Because Australia's that messed up.
They can come now. Sydney's opened up.
Yeah, but I don't think like
Can't come to us though.
No. So yeah, unless you're in Sydney. Oh, did I time that wrong? No, I didn't. This should be the lift. And now we get to see a really messed up Mona Lisa change in a second. Here she is. She's really a snake woman.
Oh, I think that was my mobile wherever I left it.
It might be mine. Mine's up there. Maybe. And just because, even though I don't need to, I'm going to go grab this extra remote anyway. Even though I don't need it.
Hello.
Yeah, but you don't need the silver remotes unless you go on a bonus level.
Yeah, fair.
So, that's why I was like, it's just time out of the way to like, you know, I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that, but I will.
Darling.
It had voices I couldn't recognize for character select. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I got it for the very first time. I just noticed like the game input for... I wonder if like... Let me see what happens. Is that being choppy on purpose? I'm just gonna like run around in a circle for a second. There is a little bit of chop.
Tiny bit, not much.
Yeah, I think, you know what it is though? I think it's the webcam, because the webcam takes up like some resources.
Yeah, right.
so I think it's taking up the resources we got on the screen. So if there is a little bit of chop, I apologize. I noticed it out of the corner of my eye before, but I didn't say anything. But it's like slight delay. Jump the teetering rock. Let's go. Managed to complete PS1. Oh, Namco Museum. They're good games. Like a good compilation. I love a good compilation. So fun fact, I did talk about this the other night on stream, was that the Gex is voiced by the guy who plays the Sorting Hat in Harry Potter.
Is he?
That's
hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, Leslie Phillips. Though he's voiced by Dana Gould, who's the original Gex voice, but in the American version. And then in Gex 3, he's voiced by the cat from Red Dwarf, which is such a weird transition of like voice acting, because it goes from like American to British to like really like Cockney British. So like pristine, like oh hello, to like oh you're right, you know, and then it's like oh okay well. Okay. Get out of the way, Elmer Fudd. Yeah, it is a little bit behind. It's not too bad. Yeah, I was thinking that before. I was like, I bet you the webcam is chunking up the visuals. That's right though. Resource-wise, it should be too bad. Stop.
What? Did you find out of nasty cat?
And waboom. Look at that pimp strutting.
Look at those.
This is a children's game.
Look at those platform heels on that sign.
Good old children's game. I love it. Back when humor wasn't so like criticized and people were like, you know, you could.
It was okay to be offended.
Yeah, it was okay to be offended. I mean, I don't give a shit. I still don't mind being offended, but a dancing traffic light detour could be. That could be the original inspiration. It's definitely not though. You know what? I might need. Actually, I don't know if I do. We'll see. Teetering rock. There we go. Elmer Fudd, millionaire. He owns his own mansion and yacht. Yeah. So so each level, if you don't know about Gex, I'll give you a quick background. So Gex is, I think we're about to unlock the boss. Actually, there we go. But I need more remotes in here anyway. Gilligex Island. So basically Gex is a couch potato, and then he gets sucked into a place called the Media Dimension. And the Media Dimension is basically a place where all TV shows are, and there's this guy called Rez, and he's trying to take over the Media Dimension. So each world you're basically going into is a parody of a genre. So obviously this is cartoons, and then the other one was horror. Though in Gex 3, I love it. They've got a category for anime. And it's just fighting robots and schoolgirls, and it's so funny. And it's funny because like as a kid I didn't understand it that much because I hadn't really watched that much anime. But now I understand it a lot, and it's like
You've watched all the anime.
Yeah, I've watched all the anime now. But yeah, that's basically his story. He's just a couch potato, and he constantly makes. He's like Bubsy.
Where is the stunt gecko?
Bubsy.
Where like he just makes references constantly. All right, that's the first one done.
Use my tail to kick your
this next dude. Give me that. Thank you, sir. See, look. See, it says Gex loves TV on the tree. There we go. Done. I mean, that should have been it. Though it didn't activate the TV, which is very weird. I think I skipped it. Wait, what? I didn't glitch it. Did I glitch it? Or did I not kill him? I thought I killed him. Maybe I didn't kill him. I swear I hit him 3 times.
No, he's still there.
No, he's still there. I thought I hit him 3 times. He's still alive. Okay. That's better. That's better. Light it up. Light it up. I'll take it. Any day of the week. Please don't get bit by the piranha before I get there.
I'm not going in there.
Nice.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Mabel.
Could I do this? Yeah, I probably should. I'll probably do it anyway. Probably do it. So yeah, Glenn's coming at like 2, and then Chili's
2 p.m. to
2 p.m. Why would he rock up at 2
I
a.m.?
don't know.
It's not even worth coming.
Glenn.
You know what? To be honest, it's Glenn. Yeah, he's a machine. He's bringing Cousin. Do you remember Cousin?
No.
Oh, you might not have met Cousin. He's basically just a clone of Glenn, but he's his cousin.
No time for cartoon jokers.
That's all he is. Like he's
That's
just
scary in its own
yeah.
right.
He's pretty cool. Though it was really funny. He came to. It might have been a New Year's Eve party he came to, and he hadn't drunk anything. It was basically, you know that scene in Back to the Future 3 where Marty McFly goes to get Doc out the bar and Doc has 1 drink and he passes out?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically Cousin hadn't drunk really anything. And then I think Chili made him a drink. And so then like he went to go drink it and we were like basically like the equivalent of Doc. We're like, Emmett, no. And then he drunk it anyway. And he's like, no, I feel okay. And then 10 minutes later he was chucking up in the toilet. And we were like, we fucking told you, dude. Like, you shouldn't fucking drink it, man. I don't even remember what it was that he made him. I don't remember.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Kira's only memory of Glenn is when she picked us 2 and Foley up from your bucks.
Oh, yeah.
And Glenn just decided to open the back door and just jump in head first. And
I
just lay
forgot.
there.
Did Kira really come pick us up?
No, he came pick us up.
I'll pick you up.
We're at I'm pretty sure we're at Nick's friend's place at the end.
That's right.
And she came and picked me, Glenn,
Oh,
and Adam
yeah.
up. And yeah, Glenn just headlong dives into the back seat of the car and says, go! He just tried to leave the rest of
Glenn
the
was like, I swear, it's hard to tell if he was drunk or not.
it always is, though.
Because it's like, I swear he was drunk. But then, like...
We were mixing weird drinks with Maxima energy drink, though. Not an energy drink.
Really?
With, yeah, whatever Maxima is. It's like a Powerade, Gatorade, whatever you call it. I'm pretty sure we got there and somebody's like, we're going to add this vodka to your drinks. And it was like the worst.
Were we? Where... Did this happen?
Yeah, it happened. And it was like
I don't remember.
It was like a vanilla. You were pretty wasted. But it was like a vanilla vodka.
Yeah.
And it was added to like a grape, like a Powerade style drink.
Yeah, okay.
It was odd.
Was that at the mini golf?
No, that was after.
Oh, that was
back at the house.
Oh god.
Because we went in Mifrin's car to get back to the house.
Oh shit, yeah.
And
Yeah, that's right.
We're like, Mifrin, stop off at the servo. And went in, got some.
Oh yeah, you guys went to go get drinks, and we headed back because I didn't go with you.
No,
I
we
went
went
with,
in someone else's car.
I went in someone else's car. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. It's so weird to think that we're married. Not to each other, chap, but like.
Well, I don't know if you ask our wives.
You ask our wives, they're like, well, all right, time for some Gilligan's Island.
I broke my wedding ring.
You broke your wedding ring?
Yeah, it's not in my hand.
Oh, I just don't wear one. Literally, like, me and Nate, we do not wear our wedding rings, really, at all. It's just because, like, we don't like wearing jewelry in general.
Because that's the only one I will wear.
Yeah.
But I broke it.
There we go, done. Yeah, this is just Gilligan's Island trope. Yeah, no, I don't wear mine. I think, like, I was gonna get it in a necklace, but I find that, like jewelry irritates my fingers, so I don't, you know. And same, Neek doesn't like doing it either. All right, that's technically World 1. I guess you count this as, yeah. I guess you count this
Such
as, yeah. I guess this is World 1. It's World 0. You may donate a little tomorrow. Don't feel pressured though. You don't know what Gilligan's Island is? Really? It's a popular show.
It was.
Well, it was popular.
It was like the 70s or 80s.
Yeah, but I feel like
Skipper.
Yeah, Skipper. Yeah, you're referencing. You're not referencing.
No,
Gilligan's
I'm
Island,
not.
You're referencing. What was it called? Survivor Island or whatever.
Yeah.
It was. Skipper. It's just the little pigs.
Little buddy.
Little buddy. That was the internet for us. Was that shit. It's already getting late for you. No, please don't stress yourself with, you know, make sure you get sleep.
I know when I'm not one.
Well, we're gonna scale the bionic launch tower because why not? I gotta remember which way the bionic launch tower is though, because I always go the wrong way. Is Cinnabon's story in SLK supposed to be silent? No. That doesn't seem right to me. You might have sound issues because you might have turned off, because it does work. Okay, so that's one. I think I needed a second one. I did. Shit. There was no text dialogue. Actually, you know what? Maybe she doesn't. I don't remember. Asking me about Shady Lukat this early in the morning is very difficult for me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so getting through the zone. I'll wait for these things. Nah, I don't think like it's bad that you've not played Gex. I don't think there's a. Did you see on the I wrote a schedule out.
Yep.
And then on the schedule I wrote. I think it was golf games.
Yeah, golf games.
And then I wrote with the cackling K's. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
did. It's like the one reference that only we will get.
I was gonna say it was a little disappoint. I was a little disappointed.
Why?
Because you said golf games, and like as much as I enjoy those terrible golf games that you and me play,
Yeah.
I said to you, I did say to you, or surprise me with something that I can react to.
Oh no, I still got stuff you could surprise to react to. Definitely. Oh, I've got plenty of stuff. Don't worry about that. No, I just like again, like I said with the
Which you probably still will surprise me with something, and I'll react.
yeah. No, in the schedule there is some stuff that like it's subject to always change. So oh shit. Let me do that. That's the only reason I hate auto camera. I put auto camera on because I thought, it's like it's being lazy.
A slip of the tongue.
Please. Yes. I think I had one more to go up there.
These sort of games I was always a perfectionist for.
Oh, to get everything and stuff?
Like Spyro, Croc, and Ratchet and Clank, you'd have... The worlds would have... This is how many of these you have out of... Blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
yeah,
You need
nah.
to get everything.
No, I do too. It's very hard for me not to pick everything up as I go.
That's why I like Muppet Race Mania so much. It's so much
There's so much to do in
collection. And then when you try to collect the carts for every character, it's almost impossible.
It's very true.
Is this a Star Wars reference?
What, that robot?
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
It looked very Star
This
Wars-y.
level is literally just in the back of a TV. Like there is no reference to what this is actually meant. It's not meant to be a TV show. This is one of the weird levels where like it's not referencing anything. Okay.
Pardon my tongue.
I hate this. I think the robot might be. There we go.
Me.
Alright, that's another one done. Okay. Update save. So yeah, basically I'll need... Actually, I need to... Bless you.
Ugh.
I need to find out how many unlocks the boss. Good old Mushu Pork. 9. So what have I got so far? I've got like, what, 7? 6. So I'll do... Yeah, I'll do that one again. So I'll do 7, 8,
That's
9.
all right.
Okay. Cross the data bus bridge. I think that's what I just did. I did them the wrong way around. Oh no, I did them the right way around. Thank God. Yeah, for some reason, like because they don't give you a direction, they just assume like they're like do this, do the thing, like don't Gex indeed, Cedrus.
My eyes, I can't see.
I gotta get up on that data bus. Oh, it's that way. Okay.
How's that getting? Okay.
Oh. Hor. Hor. Not gonna give me that one? No? Okay. It's a bit unfair, but sure. I gotta remember which way to go now.
The only thing more confusing is trying to find shoelaces.
Thanks, Gex. Thank you for that little insightful thing about shoelaces.
A little
As a
fun
kid,
now.
like, all of this shit went over my head, but I used to quote it all the time as well. It might be this one. Yeah, it's this way. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's this one. If I was to spend Farion's amount of cash on Shades, be sent to Shades some 70s, 80s Japanese pop albums. Look. I do like city pop. City pop's a good genre. Stream so far is good. I already want to go to bed.
It's only 11. It's not even. It's like 10:30 a.m.
It's not even. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Can I be honest with you? When I was in the car and I was driving back the other day, remember how I said to you, I was like, "Oh, it's our 9th year," and I was driving back, and then I was doing the math, and I was like, "No, that can't be right." And I get back, and I realized it's only been 8 years, and I was like, "Oh, I'm even more tired thinking that we were said we were gonna stop at 10." Like, I was like, "Oh no." Oh, it upset me. Because I was like, no, I was hoping this was going to be the second last year. A little bit of it, because, the marathon does exhaust me. I do love doing it, but at the same time, it's like, we're getting on a bit, Kyle.
We're a bit old.
Yeah. Much like Harold from Neighbours. We're getting on a bit.
Harold from Neighbours.
I don't know. I was trying to think of a reference that everybody around the world would get, and apparently Neighbours is really popular from Australia. So I was just
That and Home and Away. So you got Alf.
Is Home and Away really is Home and Away really popular universally? Is it?
I thought it was. I'd Google it, but I left my phone somewhere.
Oh, it's okay. I don't think it's crucial knowledge.
Very true. It's like Foster's. It's an export now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Foster's used to be like just Australian, and now it's like, yeah, it's just an
Like nobody drinks it here. It's like nobody watches Neighbours in Australia. It's an export.
Yeah, it's so true. That is so true. I mean, the only people that did drink it were people from the outback anyway.
Correct.
Like, there isn't really...
But now they've got 4X and VB and everything else.
That's true. That's true. The drink that I'd say that a lot of Australians drink now is like Pure Blonde. Pure Blonde is like the alcohol. James Squire. Like, when you think... A lot of people think Australia, they're like, oh, Foster's beer, but I don't... It doesn't... People don't really drink it.
No.
Like, it's only people literally in the middle of the app. Same with, is it 4X Gold?
Yeah, 4X.
And that's the one that tastes like lighter fluid, right?
Everything tastes like
No, what's the one I'm thinking of?
It's probably VB or Carlton Draft or...
It might be VB. Victoria. No, what's the really horrible one that's like a
Every single one I mentioned is horrible.
Is it the one I'm thinking of? The really cheap one.
Oh, it's gotta be 4X or VB. It's gotta be one of those.
Ah, I can't remember now.
Mind you, Carlton Draft could also be in that mix too.
I don't remember. It's not cut. No, it can't be.
Do you remember the colour of the can?
Oh, it's yeah, it's like
bottle.
white and red. It's white.
Yeah, we're limited to limiting to Carlton Draft.
It's not Carlton Draft. It's something real terrible where everybody like people drink it warm. Like, it's literally that bad.
Guinness.
It's not
Well,
Guinness. It's not Guinness. What is happening? Like, this isn't the stream I wanted.
Beer talk.
Beer talk. No, I can't remember what it is. It's really terrible though.
Yeah, it's gotta be Carlton Draft. It's the only one in a red can.
No, the
4X
can's
is
the
yellow.
can's majority white.
Oh,
It's majority white.
I don't know. What's majority white?
Is it gold? It's got to be gold. It's got to be.
No, because gold's yellow. No.
It's the one that like you literally only buy in a block. Like, you don't buy a can. Like, you only buy a block of it.
Tooheys.
Is it Tooheys? I don't think it's Tooheys either.
Everyone's feeling, what are they talking about?
I don't think it's Tooheys.
So, welcome to the 24-hour beer chat.
Yeah, welcome. I gotta remember what it is.
You'll come up to me at like 2 in the morning and go, it was this!
Yeah, it was the first thing you said. Like... racking my brain now.
It's right. You'll think of it later.
Yeah, I will. I will think of it later. Are you gonna get cold one the Arvo?
Where do you
Nah.
put the battery?
There was a charity live stream we did where we drank.
Wasn't it the first like?
It might have been the first few that we did where we were like, yeah, drinking alcohol is a good idea. And then it made us sleepy. And it was like, yeah, cool, bro. Like, yeah, that wasn't a good idea. And then we're like, no, we have to stay awake for this thing.
Well, I've done that for all except for I think last year's one. I've stayed awake for the full 24 hours. It just shows.
Last year, yeah, you stayed awake for the full 24.
No, I fell asleep in
Oh, no.
like 2 hours.
I'm going to look this up. I'm going to look up what the really bad alcohol is. Bad beer, Australia.
It doesn't mean anything.
Nah, it is. It's peanut butter porter. That's not what it is. Worst commercial beers. Here we go. SNES removable soundboard and more at risk CP. Really? You're gonna? I'll get. Nah, that you barely put any references. There could have been more in there. I think it's VB.
BB's green.
No.
Well, the
it's
new
not
can's
that one.
red.
It's not that one. I'm gonna ring Neek. She's in the lounge.
She's like 20 meters that way.
I know, but I can't be bothered.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, what's the really disgusting beer that we have here that everybody only buys?
Oh,
in
it's in your
carton?
fridge. I could have just gone and looked in your fridge.
It's not in our fridge.
Oh.
You know the one that everybody buys, like locals buy it, and then like they'll get it in a carton, and it's like in a can. I'm pretty sure it's white and red. And it's like literally the alcohol nobody drinks.
Emu! Bush chook!
That's it. Bush chook. We were literally sitting here saying everything but that. Thank you very much. I go, Emu. It's Emu Export. I was thinking of Bush chook.
It's like, Bush Chook makes more money out of their Power Range now than they actually make.
They
their
do,
alcohol.
which I find real. Like, well, you know what? That says a lot about their alcohol.
I sell it.
What, the apparel?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Didn't you have Hungry Jacks in the last stream? We did. The fact that you remember that though is a bit weird. All
We have
good
Hungry
soju.
Jacks in every stream. Let's be real. Or Macca's, or whatever's close by, which is everything,
Mm.
including Taco Bell.
I did try Taco Bell the other day.
Oh, yeah, was there a line?
Surprisingly no, because they opened up drive-through.
Oh, nice.
And I ended up getting for the very first time because I was like, look, I'm gonna try it, but I'm not gonna wait outside in a fucking line because I think that's stupid. And it was alright. It was pretty good. Like I could see how like Taco Bell would get quite addicting, but at the same time, I was kind of like, yeah, it's pretty good. Like this is a good treat. Like. Yeah, we just got Taco. I had a... What did I have?
Well, yeah, this is the first time we've had a Taco... Well, Taco Bell's new to Australia.
Well, apparently it's over east. Apparently there is one that's been over east for a while. Because I was reading about it, and I was like...
It's new to Western Australia.
Yeah, I thought it was new to Australia in general as well. And I was like, oh no, it actually is like... It's already been here for a while. Got any plans for Christmas?
Sleep. It's always sleep.
You know what? Sleep's amazing for Christmas. I don't know why we thought getting up early was a good idea for presents. The presents will still be there when you wake up. Does Detour have a skanky sister named Right? That's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. I like that. That's going in the game. Drive through. Gives you the prices right. But yeah, I could see that. Hit the gong. hit the other gong. Should be over here. There we go. Oh man.
Plenty more where this came from.
There it is. But yeah, yeah, Emu, fucking hell. How did we, you know why? No, I don't know why. Why, we should have known that. It's fucking Emu
We
export.
didn't know it because we don't drink it.
Things
No,
like
but that's the thing. It's the
done.
one alcohol nobody drinks, so we should have been able to, like, fucking guess that. It just seems weird that we wouldn't have guessed that. Who was our host for, he's now the host of the Morning Sunrise or whatever. Not
Oh,
Sunrise.
the Price is Right.
Yeah.
Larry Ender.
Larry Ender, yeah. Because they had, in America, they had, eventually it went to Drew Carey. Price is Right, which is such a weird thing to say, to think that Drew Carey was the host.
I was gonna say, when I think Drew Carey, all I can think of is Who's Line.
Yeah,
Which is still going.
which is still going, yeah.
It's not with Drew Carey.
No, it's with Aisha Tyler, I think
Yeah.
her name is.
But even
But is like Ryan and all that still
Yeah.
on it?
Ryan, Wayne,
And Colin?
Colin, they're still there.
They probably get paid a shitload of money to do it though. Like, they probably get a lot of money.
I haven't tried Budweiser.
Oh yeah, but fucking Budweiser, yeah.
I'm not a big beer drinker in general, to be fair.
Nah, you guys need to try. Emu Export's the one where it's like you literally feel like you're drinking gasoline.
We'll get their addresses. We'll send them.
We'll send you one.
We'll send you a compilation of shitty beers.
It's so bad. And I remember, like, it's even worse having it warm, but people will drink it warm. Because they don't give a shit. Because they're like, oh, it's just alcohol. What have I got? 8 now? 8, yeah.
Right.
Sweet. So, I'll grab one from over here. No, she is 100. She turned 100 the other day.
Betty White.
Yeah, she did. So now we have to protect her.
But Betty White's gonna live forever.
You know what that means? She's in her prime now. She's no longer the golden girl. She's like the fucking ancient girl. I don't know. Fucking, I got no idea. Nah, she's in her prime. Though I don't remember the last time we've seen her in an interview though. I'm trying to think when was the last time we saw her. Because like last time I saw her and she was like 98 and she was still pretty with it.
That's pretty terrible.
What?
Like when your friends give you a drink and it turns out to be their warm pee.
That's pretty much Emu Export though, isn't it? Like,
I don't know. What was that brandy you had me drinking?
that's not the one I left at your house.
Yeah, it's
was
still
it?
there. That's
Yeah,
still
you know what? Like, I don't know where that came from. I think somebody just gave it to me and I just wanted to get rid of it.
It's still in my house.
It was just one of those alcohols where I'm like, I don't want this. How do I get rid of it?
Give it to Kyle. Kyle hoards
Give it a
everything.
call, yeah. Give it a good old call. Oh, look at this. Get out of it. Up here, I think?
Betty
it's up
White
here.
is awesome.
Betty White's amazing. She says the funniest shit nowadays, though. Like, she's very, like... She does not give a shit about offending anybody. Which I think's really cool.
Fabulous.
Oh, fuck. Almost missed that jump. No, get away, Frankenstein.
Have you done console repairs at the retro store?
I have. Yeah, I've done a few. My first repair that I ever did was I did one at home, which was this PlayStation, and I was actually playing Gex. I'd finally finished setting up this games room, and I was playing Gex, and then the disc stopped spinning, and I got really upset, and I was like, "Fuck! Like I now have to buy a new PlayStation." And then I realized I was like, "No, I just fucking look it up, and I'll work out how to fix it." So I got My other PlayStation that had parts in it, and I just took it out, and then I literally read like a couple of things, and was like, cool, like there's a tutorial, and that was it. That was pretty much me. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to run this one.
I hate these
I hate this
low-budget
camera.
feed.
Yeah, that was pretty much my first console repair that I ever did. And then ever since then, I've done, like, I did my 64, I've done, what else did I do? Dreamcast, I did. I've done, I'm looking at my consoles now. Super Nintendo, my Neo Geo I fixed. Oh, recently I fixed my Xbox because the capacitor blew up in it, and the original Xbox won't boot up if the capacitor's blown up. The camera zoomed in too much? What do you mean? Oh, you mean, when I was in the hallway. I thought you meant like our camera. I was like, what are you talking about? I've opened up my Nest and to do cleaning. Yeah. Mushu Port. I don't know what this is a reference to. Maybe a Bond villain?
Chocolate-covered flies.
Did you try to hear what he said?
No. I'm trying to figure out if it's a Bond villain.
Mushu Port. It sounds like a Bond villain. I hate this boss so much. Because what you gotta do is you gotta run it all the way around. And then you gotta hit that. Electrocute him.
So he becomes a skeleton.
Yep, and then you've got... So you basically have to get him to come down here. Come here. Come on. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Such a bitch. Fourth one. Come on. Yeah, done. It's not as bad as the camera from Castlevania 64. That's true. That is very true. Mushu Pork done.
Boom.
Don't. Easy boss. Next gate should be opening now. Red gate zone. For murdering people. So that's red gate. So the final gate is... I think it's this gate. No, that's Mecha Res. So I think it's this one. So 14 I need to get through. But that's not even for the final boss. So... So I need 14. So what am I on now? Like 10? No, 9.
Pardon my tongue.
Oh god. There's so... Oh no. I hate the prehistoric level. I have to make a choice. This is the toon level.
It's tail time.
Let's do the toon level. Climb the tree. Is Gex Vertex anime like Crash, or does he have a skeleton? I think he's animated like Crash. I think so. I think. Okay. The boy.
This is about your father, isn't it?
Now, is it up there?
That's where the hand's pointing.
Nah, that's pointing at the things that are going to fall down now. I think it's through that way. Yeah, it is. It's that way. I know what it wants me. I know what it wants me to do. So it wants me to go across that way.
Later.
Fuck. There we go. That's better. Yeah, look at it.
Domino.
He's so happy. Dum 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 dum. Can I stand on it? I wonder if I can stand on it.
No, it's getting too jiggy with it.
It's getting too jiggy with it.
So who played Gex in the PAL version of the first game?
Dana Gould. So Dana Gould played it in the first game, the second game, and the third game for the American release. For the European version, in the first one was Dana Gould, the second one was Leslie Phillips, and then the third one was, I'm trying to remember that. Thank you, Birch, for the host. It was the guy who plays the cat from
Red Dwarf.
Red Dwarf, yeah.
A slip of the tongue.
Thank you.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
Ugh.
What about the Japanese version?
Japanese version? You know what? I actually have a copy of the Japanese version. Only the first one, though. Though I recently saw the cover art for the Japanese version of the second one, and it looks awesome. It's like Blues Brothers referencing. Looks really cool. I think I'm going the wrong way again. Luckily, I just got that checkpoint.
Gecko.
Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way. It's alright though. That's the best part about Gex, is if you're going the wrong way for missions, you can just go back and do like another mission. And you're like, oh, well, I didn't do that one, but I did another one, so. Oh no. Open up.
This is no time for cartoon jokers.
Where is it? This camera makes me sick. Is it up here? I know I've got to get back up, but how do I get back up?
Be this numbered Q. Oh no.
It's the sticky thing. There we go. I was like, where's the thing? Oh, bugger. Buggery. Hello, Anios. Okay, so. So it is the boat and the.
Take that, you cad.
Oh, I gotta move it over more. I hate that. So it's gonna be. And then this one's gonna go that way. What are some
Yes,
overlooked
any more
mascot
where this came
platformers?
from?
Well, I'd still say Gex is one of them.
A slip of the tongue.
Let me do the camera thing. Semi-automatic. There we go. I'm trying to think. Do you know any overlooked mascot characters? I can't think of any. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot because like that was what the 90s were. The 90s were like mascot character video games.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
Yeah.
Croc is probably the only one that still comes to mind.
Yeah, Croc. I feel like Croc didn't get enough love. Fuck yeah, I don't know. Now that I think about it. There we go. You meant to push a button to stop those from spinning, but I cannot be fucked. Oh, Klonoa? Fuck yeah. You know what? That's like one game I want to get, but it's too expensive to buy.
I feel sick.
It's so expensive. I think it's like $1,000 now to get a copy. This is where I turn into Daffy Duck. Yeah, boy.
Now I just need a sign that says rabbit season.
Wabbit season. Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Thanks.
That's
Gex.
not all, folks.
Okay, so I need to... Yeah, I've always wanted to copy Klonoa. I just got Klonoa 2 recently, which was something that I never thought I'd get a hold of. I got that for like, I think it was like $40. And even like when I was buying it, the guy was like, "You know this is expensive, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, but you've priced it really cheap, so that's not my problem." Like, thank you, dude.
All right, darling.
Arist. Who? Who? Okay. That's the other thing with Gex. Like, this Gex game is like 90% bouncing. It's like boing, 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 boing.
Now that's what I call getting some.
It was a hentai website. Just go to, is it X? No, that's not that one. H Anime? I think it's H Anime, the one that I frequent for study. I was waiting for you to say that.
I was gonna say if we're talking about study references,
Study, yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's Luscious
Oh yeah, it's like whole Luscious. I haven't been a
and and Hitomi La. Dot La.
I'm just gonna have a look at something real quick on this stream because I noticed that it is a bit choppy. So let me have a look. One sec, chat. Kyle will keep you entertained.
Oh, will I?
He'll try.
I'll try. I'm not good at that. Mind you, at least it's not what 3 a.m. like it was last year when I was with the chat while you slept.
That's still one of my favourite highlights to watch. Actually.
What? Because the entire chat were roasting me the whole time.
Yeah, but it's fun. Like you're having fun with the chat. Like it's good.
We were talking anime,
Yeah.
and what was it? We were giving all the tanks. We were making tanks waifus.
Yeah.
There you go. You've got some You've got some study referencing there, Russ.
What's that?
Pixis is good if you know Japanese.
Oh, okay.
There's a way around that. It's called a translator. Or learning it.
That's true too.
guess the only advantage for us is with Australia opening back up internationally is that we can go to Japan again. What do you think of Gundam, Ross? I think that's what it says. My eyesight's terrible.
I'm okay for Gundam. It's not like I'm, I'm not like I like it. But it's not so. I've got like one Gundam game. It's Dynasty Warriors Gundam.
I never really got into the whole Gundam thing. Like, I'll watch some shows that have mechs as their main componentry.
Yeah.
A couple of days, I couldn't see everything I wanted to see in 3 weeks. You've been twice there, Ross.
What's that?
Japan.
Yeah, I've been twice. Yeah.
And have you how long in total? I've been for 3 weeks total.
I went for 5 weeks the first time, and then a week. So I've been for like a month and a half now. That's right, chat. I'm working on.
I love Konosuba. Suba. Love it. What am I watching at the moment? I'm rewatching things at the moment. Everybody is depressed after Evangelion. That's a given. I think at the top, my top 5 animes are all have depressing or somewhat sad endings to them. And top of that list is Your Lie in April. Yep.
Sorry, I'm just working something out, chat. Yeah, I know Gurren Lagann.
Shades introduced me to Gurren Lagann. I watched that again the other day, front to back.
I had the box set. Mithran's still got my box set.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I have a download of it. It's still one of my faves. Unfortunately, doesn't make my top 10 though.
Really?
No.
Why doesn't it make your top 10?
I don't know. I think as I said, my top 5 all have emotional endings to them. That's why, as I said, Your Lie in April's top. One called Plastic Memories is second, and Angel Beats is third.
You introduced me to Angel Beats.
I'm pretty sure it was the other way around. I'm pretty sure you introduced me to Angel Beats.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up then. I thought it was the other way around, but I am sorry.
I honestly can't remember who introduced who to what half the time anymore, particularly the older ones. I definitely know you introduced me to Gurren Lagann. What was the last one you introduced me to? Space Patrol Lilico? Was it?
Might have been.
It was the shortest watch ever, but God, it was the weirdest show.
I'm just curious about this buffering thing, but I don't know if it's something I fix. This webcam I bought, like, it's a pretty average webcam.
Should have had me bring mine over. I've got one of the top ones in the market at the moment, I believe.
Well, this one was like an $80 one. Well, I was gonna buy like a $300 camera.
I was gonna say I've got the $300 camera.
Yeah, and I was like, do I do that to myself, or do I just like commit to like say a? Because we don't use webcam really anymore when it comes to streaming. So
I was gonna say I could have just brought mine over. I use mine purely for exams because they make.
Oh yeah, because you're doing all your shit online now.
Yeah, all my exams are online. They have to sit there and they watch you the whole time.
That's such a weird thing. That's such a weird thing that they have to do.
Just imagine a guy in a room with like 300 different webcams up, just like.
What's the app they use now? To do that, like the meeting app?
For exams, it's another program entirely.
Oh, okay.
We use Zoom to actually do calls.
Yeah, Zoom. That's what I was thinking. Zoom.
Probably the closest thing I watch to any sort of mech anime was Full Metal Panic.
Full Metal Panic. Okay.
They just recently brought out up the Invisible Victory arc,
Step on any brown
Oh yeah.
which they cut short at the 12th episode, and it looks like they're going to continue it, but I'm not sure.
There's a new anime that's out that everyone's excited about. I'll see if I can find the image.
Out currently?
It's either out or coming out. I'll find the image.
I'm waiting for season 2 of Shield Hero.
What's a waifu that you really like from an obscure game? You know what? I don't know if I've got one from an obscure game that I can overly think of right now, but I can tell you I've got one from a game that's well known. Wario. Captain Syrup. She is a boss in... she's a pirate. And see what I mean? When I said that, you didn't even know who that was. So, I think she's very underrated. Obscure game? Fuck. Camera, please. Fuck me. Fucking camera, man.
Wario Land.
Yeah, Wario Land, and she's also in Shake Dimension. They animate her really cute in Shake Dimension. Trying to think obscure game. Shit. Who's a waifu from an obscure game? I don't know. That would have to be something I'd have to like look on my shelf and have a look, because if so, I probably own the game. So I'd have to check, but
That was what you were doing wrong. You weren't bouncing.
I wasn't bouncing, yeah. I was thinking about that as I was doing it, and I was like, I should be bouncing, which is like 90% of this game.
Bring back Bowser's brother.
Why? Why would I bring back Bowser's brother? Okay, so I need to... I gotta remember where to go now. Oh, bugger. I should get the live stream update charity incentive thing up on my phone. Completely forgot about that. I cannot wait for 12:30. Oh, I didn't mean for charity wise. I meant because like then I can eat. Because I do intermediate fasting now.
Yeah, right.
So like that's why you can hear my stomach growling, because it's like, hey, can you like eat nachos?
That was me.
No, it's like, can you please eat nachos already? And I'm like, excuse me, no. No, I basically only eat between certain hours now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just for health wise, it's just a health thing. I gotta remember how to get through there. Oh god. Oh god. I think it's up here. No, I think this is just extra life.
Kill your TV, man.
I need to work out how to open that switch. Because there's a way to open the Okay, you're dead. How do I open this again? I don't remember. There's a switch I have to push.
Shouldn't you be on a can of tuna?
Ow. This is how it's been so long since I've played this game. Let me pull it up on my phone too, because I need to. So extra life.
See the world as Keith Richards does.
What would you say?
When's Trashette cosplay?
Never.
Never. Never.
Never. Is it gonna let me search it? Extra life.
Note to self: don't step on any brown mushy rocks.
I can go bring it up on my computer.
Yeah, go check on your computer.
I'll be back.
While I work. Huh?
What are we looking for?
Oh, I just wanted because I don't know if the counter's gonna keep up to date with everything, but I wanted to see whether or not the donation thing. Yeah, it's like slow. My webcam is like slow. It's got like a choppiness to it. It's definitely the amount of money I paid for it, I think. Shut up. Well, it was either that or a $300 one. I'm not paying $300 for a fucking webcam. I know, I should have asked, but I didn't. And then I didn't want to ask Glenn again because I asked him last year. And I was like, no, I won't be that guy. Okay. Guys, I'm already tired. If you donate now, we can end early. Okay.
I might be able to read what's going on in chat a little bit easier that way. I've got my glasses. Because I'm old.
Because you're old, son.
So what do you want to look at?
We're already at 337. Holy shit. We're only at 250. So somebody's donated something. Fuck, I died.
Oh no.
Goodbye, Mr. Bond.
Ooh, somebody donated to me. Nice.
Forget it.
I will read out donations as well. At some point, I will do a donation read.
Nick has 25 as well.
You know, Neek's like, Neek was like, I'm gonna wear my extra life shirt today because she's studying in the front room. And I was like, awesome. And she's like, what's the new shirt look like this year? And I was like, it looks pretty cool. And she's like, fuck, all right, I'll sign up. Like, she was like, no, I wasn't gonna do it.
52 bucks out of from Breezy.
Breezy, thank you. Breezy is my assistant.
And 10 from Jasper May.
Jasper, thank you for the 10. Thank you so much, Jasper. Jasper's a cool dude.
And Nick got 25 from Jess Violet.
Violet?
Violet.
Oh. Jess Violet. Who the fuck's Jess Violet? Sorry. Why is that funny?
Just how you said. Who the?
Well, it's like, you know, normally I could recognize a username, but
I feel like I'm in Boy George's pants.
who the fuck? Get the fuck out of here, Jess Violet. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
How'd you find it?
Yeah, I found it. I didn't think it was. Yeah, I just forgot where it was. Now I can take the boat.
motherfuckers.
All you need the boat for is a platform to get between this bridge and that thing there. That's it.
You can't just go through without it.
No.
Considering you can walk in that water.
Nah, there are some people that can do it, but I'm gonna get a secret remote too while I'm here because it's really easy.
That's not all, folks.
There it is.
Oh, secret.
Breezy is awesome. Breezy is the reason why I'm still alive at the moment. Flame on.
Flame on.
There he goes. There goes our boy.
I think I'm having a hot flush.
So I was thinking that my idea for a game should be that like it's me, but instead I go into different hentai games, and it's like Gex, but like I just quote things like I don't know,
Different hentai genres.
yeah, different hentai. So I'll be like, oh, this is just like Japanese, and it's all censored,
The tentacle level.
just tentacle level, yeah. You know, and then yeah, I'll just say stuff like, man, that's a lot of cum, like you know, just like random quotes, basically. Shades in future frag. Yeah. Yeah, going to other people's games. That would be awesome. Okay, I got 11.
14.
So I need 3 more. These 2 levels that I've got here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
I was
you.
too busy reading the comments.
No, and then you saw it come up on the I know.
It's tail done.
I hope that goes towards our goal total. If it doesn't, I'll add it to our goal total. Because I don't know, they might have donated it to us by accident. Because I don't know if our extra life is synced up to our thing.
You cut up.
I masturbate daily. That is amazing. Really showing that No Nut November, huh? By the way, I don't want to be friends with people who do No Nut November. Sorry, I don't want to be friends with you. I think it's a silly event.
File this under ouch.
Oh,
Ooh.
his tongue literally saved me just then. Okay. One of the objectives destroy WinCloud copy machine. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Yeah, like destroy every Sakura game ever made.
Pardon my tongue.
Yeah, it's just called the WinCloud level. There'll be a visual novel level. There'll be, yeah, the Japanese one, like everything's censored, so it's just all pixelated. It's just a pixel level, yeah. One will be Flash. Literally, the first thing I did in November was to fail No November. That's like the one thing that you shouldn't have done. Like, I love how you're like, I'm gonna do No November, but I failed the one thing I was meant to do. Just not do it. Holy shit. Alright, that's 12. Lock and load, little lizard. Alright, climb the volcano. Thank you so much, everyone, for the donation so far. It is awesome. And to remind everyone, everybody that donates, they get a chance to win a Steam key. Cave guys and cave girls, look at that joke. Sorry. Yeah, so you get a chance to win some Shady Corner games, and also we're doing auctioning in our Discord. So if you want to win, because we no longer do them, so if you want to win a waifu pillow skin, a hat, a cart design, or a costume for a racer.
That was $10 from Catfish to you.
Ooh, Catfish, thank you.
Tip of the tongue.
Thank you, Catfish. Not doing too bad. I think there's only been 1 year that we've not raised everything.
The total we aimed for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was a year that it was because we set it too high. Because there was 1 year we got 1,000, and then there was 1 year we got 2,000, and I was like, oh, all right, so I'll do 2,500, and then we ended up not hitting it, and I was like, well, I'm not surprised because like you should set the bar low and just you know go from there. Flash Newgrounds level, yeah. So Newgrounds level.
Oh, back in the day.
There's just a level, a furry level. It's just all furry. I'm trying to think of other porno. But yeah, instead of Gex, it would just be called Sex. It'd be like, yeah, and so like it'll just be like Gex quotes, but like quotes from other games. Actually, I worked this up as being going to be one of the worst levels, but this isn't actually a bad level.
4chan level.
Someday,
Oh god, yeah.
there'll be a smoke belching.
That's a good one, Dog Zone.
Trying to think what else you could do. It's crazy. What are you laughing at now? What are you laughing at now?
Sex into the sicko.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's a good idea.
I'm reading chat. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. I was like, did I say something wrong? Like,
I'm reading chat.
okay.
So many natives, so little time.
I need that health.
Just getting my kick.
You gave Shades a bit of advice in your donation.
Let me refresh the page. How it works. No, I want to go to donations. Hope the stream goes well and try not to get dead butthole
Welcome.
close.
I love how like it's funny because whenever we go to do these, it's usually like, yeah, everyone's like, yeah, I hope you don't put a fish up your butt or like fucking.
That was like what?
That was back in Beachborough.
No.
It was. It was the
Yeah, no, it
Beachborough
was
one.
Beachborough.
Because yeah, you were asleep when we were doing the
No,
fish.
yes, it was. I was asleep.
And it was like Glenn was cackling at himself because he was basically egging everybody on to like.
That was the same year we did the human sandwich.
No,
Wasn't
the
it?
human sandwich was here.
Was it?
Yeah, it was in the front lounge.
Some of the punishment games.
I try to mix it up each year, but then like
I remember back in one of the first ones where we were in the shack, where the challenge was to drink the liter of custard. And I ended up spitting it all over.
yeah, you laughed and
I laughed.
it went
all over
everywhere.
the room.
It was pretty funny. There we go.
And like before you start the game, you see all the cartridge stage selections.
Yeah.
And you say, "Wow, it's like an orgy of classic games." And then there's Sex 2, Electric Fuckaroo.
There's so many collectibles. I feel like I'm getting a bukkake. Man, if my fetish is being really bad at this game, I'm doing it right now. Wait, how do you get rid of that? That little pop-up fucker.
This little pocket.
Yeah, because I can't get rid of that on my other computer.
Surely.
Old men talking about how to remove a pop-up window. Because I can't get rid of it for the life of me, and I hate it.
Feedback. Fuck off.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's feedback. Fuck off. Is what it is.
How about I go manage interests and I turn them all off? Will that work?
I got both of them in here. I'll do the rocket channel. I'll do one on the rocket channel. I've tried turning it off and I can't.
It is annoying.
It's annoying as fuck. Because yeah, and then it's like it's giving me shit I don't want to like. There is some stuff you want to know about. I hate this level. I hate this level. Just to let you know, Kyle, I hate this level.
I'm kind of gathering. How did you? Oh, it's because you're in the space. You're in the space suit. It looks like a skeleton.
And it's all oxygen. So you need to constantly break these open to get oxygen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Sex-free deep throat sucko. There would be a mini game you got to beat by jacking a controller that resembles a Wiimote.
And I'd be like, you know, like that mini game in Street Fighter where you punch a car instead of just punching your dick. Like,
oh, we're talking about on which Windows is this? On the latest Windows, down the bottom on the taskbar, you've got the weather and. Like
yeah, there's
news tab, but then you hover over it with the mouse and it brings up this giant window.
Yeah, and I can't get rid of it on my other computer, and it's really annoying me now. Just because it's like it just sits there, and I'm like, I don't want it. It came with the latest update.
Yeah, which is probably why it's not on my other computer because I haven't updated it.
I assume that there is a way to get rid of it. Oh, damn it. I was halfway.
You know what I should do?
You removed it yesterday, Regulus.
Donate to myself.
Well,
I haven't donated yet.
Well, yeah, you probably should, because you always donate to yourself.
I do, but I also usually most of the time donate instead of doing a punishment game.
Well, this year we're not doing punishment.
Correct.
By the way, because it's the 8th year, take into consideration that if you do sign up for it instead of a regular account, your premium account, because then you'll get like the extra rewards.
No, I didn't do that this year for premium.
Okay. Because yeah, otherwise then you get like either a shirt or a fucking. I don't know where my medals have gone. Remember how I had the medals?
No.
And they sent me like a bunch of medals because like if you raise so much money, you get like a medal. I don't know where my medal is. I have to find it. Oh shit! I bought Lay's Jackpot's Party Pack if you want to try that for the stream. I have not, but we will probably buy it for today.
I do like a look at some of the games in the new Jackbox.
Yeah, I do too. I think there's a lot on there. I try to think which Jackbox I've got. Jackbox is on the schedule.
It is on the schedule.
Am I going to make it up here or not?
We're in the red zone.
Oh, there we go. Is there a checkpoint up here? No, of course not. But there's a guy with a fucking lightsaber. Awesome.
That sounds like somebody's arrived.
It's probably Kieran. I don't know. It could be anyone crossing the road.
Oh, that looks like spam if I've ever seen spam.
Want to become famous? Oh hell yeah! How did you know? How do you ban again? Right click, click on him, and then you can do the thing.
I never knew there were
Oh,
things
yes, I
around
love this. More of this, please. I'll let you get that because I'm gexing it up. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say it's gotta be Kieran because I can't think. Who is it? Oh, it's Cam. Oh. What's up,
Come on,
Cam?
you cut.
Getting around this mic's annoying.
Mic close enough to your face.
Yeah, I'd say fairly close.
Oh, he's figured it out. Tell me so I can take it off my computer.
Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do, man.
No, a bot. Yes, a bot.
Please. Oh, thank God.
I designed
Someone else
this
here?
set with you in mind.
I think so. They were hacked because their account was created in 2015.
Shut
Oh, I
it.
died. I died.
I can't come play games. Like literally everything's turned
Fill
off.
her up with unleaded.
Everything's unplugged and everything on my phone is literally deleted.
Wow.
That's feel good though.
Yeah, I've read a lot of books in the last week.
Wow.
Only if you study for me.
See a thing in this house.
Well, I have an assessment due on Monday.
Well, what's the assessment for?
It's a practical. I'm doing networking.
Just finished my networking stuff. Sucks for you.
I think I've got a couple of weeks and I start a sort of film business or something like that.
Oh, really?
That's really interesting.
I've got like 3 weeks left. Networking. I've got 2 more practicals to submit and a quiz and then an exam.
I've done my applied cool stuff.
This empty void was filled with food before Christopher Biggins came to town.
And I had 2 overnight shifts before that, so it's been good. And that's worth 50% too, so no stress. And it's also a must pass, so it's good.
Yeah, all my exams are all must pass, but my exam's only worth 30%.
And then I have to catch up on security, computer security stuff. And then some of the dust test, and then I am dying.
All right, darling.
For like, what, 2
You
weeks?
don't chop the baby.
I picked up shifts on Wednesday and Thursday.
Ding dong.
Hey, go on, you guys want anything?
No.
No.
No, good cocaine.
Which is cocaine.
You're in the wrong house, buddy. We can't afford that.
No.
Get you some weed to study.
Yeah, that's true. No, we can't even afford weed. I love how like that's on the same scale. Okay. Okay. All right. Next door's open. Nice. It's a fun fact. This is a really weird fun fact.
You've given a lot of those in the last, like hour.
Yeah. So in this game, right, there is actually an exclusive level for the N64.
Is that the one where you go into the back? It's inside the N64, or is that a different game that I'm thinking?
No, you're thinking of that was the Shrek thing we watched the other night.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
It's like, yeah. Nah, it's where you go into the Titanic.
Oh,
I
really?
don't know why, but they made one level and it's just Titanic, and it's only on the 64 version. Do I have the 3DO version? No, I don't. Oh god, these are all terrible levels. I'm just gonna pick and go for it.
Do you have the 3DO version?
No, that's what I said. No.
No.
No, but I would like it though. Again, it's one of the
That's that Panasonic thing we played the other night, isn't it?
yes. Yeah.
What a weird contraption that
It is, eh? You know what's funny too? So the guy who made it, right? He was like, not only did he say that the Panasonic 3DO was going to be, he was like, everyone's going to watch videos on this thing. Everyone's going to like, this is going to be like, you won't need anything else when you have Panasonic 3DO. And then, yeah. And then obviously when everything else kind of took over and it was way too expensive when it came out, I think it was like $800 or something. So nobody back then wanted to pay that amount of money. But
it's all you're ever going to need, Ross.
yeah. And then not only that, like it was way too hard to develop. So then everybody in Japan just made porn for it. And so like, in Japan, it literally became popular only for porn. And then I think there's only like 9 games on it that are really good.
What was it? What was her name? Gail McKenna.
Gail McKenna, that was it.
What was his?
Panasonic 3DO. It's like it's the equivalent of what was it, the Philips CDI. It's just they all.
That's what we were playing. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on the other night, wasn't it?
No, we were playing that Twisted game.
Oh.
And then I was like, and then I was talking about the porn thing, and then Rodney stepped out for a few seconds, and I pulled out a bunch of burnt discs, and I was like, well,
Then Rodney
yeah.
came back.
And then Rodney's like, oh, we're watching porn, are we? And I was like, no, I'm just showing you that it plays porn. Like,
And then
it was Gail McKenna
the
or
rest of
something.
Rodney's night was just looking up Gail McKenna.
Yeah, just like he spent the whole night looking her up, and I was like, bro, like. Where am I gonna go? I think it's that way.
I was gonna say there is a remote that way.
Yeah. It does have Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, but so does Saturn though. So, I mean, again, there's like, I mean, the Sherlock Holmes games on it's pretty good because it's got live action. Incredible Machines on it. And Incredible Machine was a PC game, but that was on Panasonic 3DO, and I think that's fucking awesome.
That's right. We were playing that stupid game that had Mark Hamill.
Oh yeah, Mark Hamill.
That's right.
Wing.
Whatever it was, and I
Wing Commander. Wing Commander
I
3.
went through his filmology, and there was like 20 other Wing Commanders.
Yeah, it was. I was actually looking up last night. Like, yeah, I saw he's on Wing Commander 4 as well.
He's done a shitload of voice acting as well.
It's so crazy. But yeah, Panasonic 3. I only bought it because it was like really cheap, and then I was like, oh, if I see games, I'll get them, but I'm not gonna because they're way too expensive. Way too expensive. That's why I've only got like I think 5 games for it, because you just can't. I need to work out how much it is to open this gate.
Wasn't it 21?
No, that's the computer that one.
Oh, it's you only have to beat the boss to finish to open the gate. I think that's why there's no counter there, because it's beyond the gate. There's a counter. So how many is for him? 21. So 15. Okay. When retro is cheap, yeah. Well, now with the retro bubble that's happening at the moment, which will burst in I'd say about a year, so everything will be really cheap soon. And that's only because it's millionaires shifting money around at the moment for crypto, so, which is really sad because it's like you see, like I think it was literally just last week Super Mario Brothers 1 sold for 3 million. And the only reason it sold for 3 million was because a guy was like, oh, it's mint condition, but turns out it wasn't mint condition. And they're just using it to funnel money around. And that's the reason why games they're going up so much in price now. Because they're just using it to funnel. Which is really sad, because then people that legitimately collect, they can't get into it. It doesn't bother me again, because like I said yesterday, like I I literally get my games given to me now because I fucking know that fucking retro store in Midland. But I still enjoy that
You're still
that
looking
chase.
for a new Xbox, yeah?
Yeah,
Or a replacement.
yeah, I am.
We'll talk later.
Yeah. We'll talk later. Okay. You go.
360.
No,
No, the
original one. Because my original stopped working, and then I replaced there's a clock capacitor inside of it, and it fucked up. So I pulled the Xbox apart and I removed the clock capacitor from it. You literally just pull it out with pliers. And it makes it work again because apparently the timer just kills the console. But I want to get some spare parts for it because I feel like the laser is not
Great.
No, I don't think the laser is very great. But then because we were trying to play Kung Fu Chaos or something, and everyone I know nobody has a good copy of that game. Everybody's got a scratch copy of that game that doesn't work. So I took it into the shop the other day to get buffed, and I buffed it 4 times, which is probably the maximum amount I should do it before it stops working.
Mm.
So I'm hoping it works again, but we'll see.
Sale comes with 9 games.
What? Oh, your
There's
what?
no point having the
Oh, well,
games if I don't have an Xbox.
what games? What games?
I can't even remember. A lot of them. There's a couple of sport ones.
There'd be Halo in there, wouldn't it?
There is a Halo in there.
You know, there's only one Halo I liked, and it was ODST.
Really?
Yep, I didn't like. Well, okay, I played original Halo,
Which is I think what
Was-
I have.
which is like OG Halo. But yeah, Halo ODST was the only time I was I kind of got back into Halo. Because it was that era where you know how games like Call of Duty where they come out with a campaign, but people only buy it to play the multiplayer, and you're like, oh, okay, I don't know. I just miss those days. And what's the ones that we used to play? Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor. I love Medal of Honor, man.
The new Battlefield's pretty good. I know it hasn't come out yet, but I'm playing it in beta.
You didn't like it?
I haven't tried it. I haven't done anything else.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But the last Battlefield was good, and everybody played it for a week and then stopped.
Number 5.
This one
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
I wait.
Is this is the one with the new weather mechanics, right?
Yeah.
Where everything, that actually
Yeah.
looks really cool. I
Yeah,
will
because you're in
admit.
the middle, you're fighting, and you spawn in, there's a fucking tornado coming towards you from the other side of the
And
map.
you're like,
and
great,
"Fuck."
cool. Nah, that actually pretty cool. Let's put it on its head, but
Is that the one where you can knock down a building as well?
Yeah.
yeah.
The,
Ages.
Oh, it's been in development for a long time. I think only because COVID slowed it down.
the,
Why can't we still the skulls?
Oh, because it's only going to give me a silver remote, and I only need rev remotes. Yeah.
the
All good sins. You have a good night.
spawning of, vehicles is weird. Because you radio it in from anywhere in the map and it parachutes down.
Oh, that's kind of like Metal Gear Solid 5 does that, where you'll be like, I want this, and then next minute you hear, meow, and it goes,
Yeah. Obviously, if there's already too many on the map, it won't.
Correct in the bitch's head.
Or won't let you. But it was a bit glitchy the last time I played, so it wasn't always working.
ah, okay.
I do like the fact you can do minor customizations to your guns on the run, though.
Okay.
So
That's pretty
as
cool.
you go along, I think it's T on this, on a keyboard. You hold it down, it brings up a little
Darling.
cross panel, and you can adjust your scopes and your barrels and stuff while you're running along.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's the first time in a long time I was actually kind of impressed with a even a first-person shooter trailer, especially Battlefield, where I was kind of like, oh, cool, it looks cool. What's the other one? There was the one where you zoom in at other people. You introduced me to that, Battlefield. The one where you can be like, I want to play as that guy, and then the camera goes.
Oh, that's... Oh.
That was a wicked one. It's on Xbox. It's a 360 game, I'm pretty sure.
I can't remember.
Spoiled.
Battlefield something.
Tron didn't work one.
Yeah, and you can be like, I want to play as this dude, and then it just swaps to that thing.
Yeah, I know the
Hey,
one
Cell Camera.
I know the one you mean. Let me find out the roster as it is, and this is obviously subject to some change as we go along.
I'm trying to remember the fucking.
Oh, that's why I was on this page. Reckon you know Grano works at Hampton Senior and is a deputy.
Get out.
There's a picture of him. I was looking because Kira was looking through.
I still can't believe that Craig Gregson was my lawyer for sorting out the block. It's so weird to think that the people that you go to school with and like I barely talked to the guy and now.
Zach was in the rep trip the other way.
No, was he?
Oh no! Trying to claim that last of his royalty, is he? Like,
Well, he's going to go down in history as the person to demolish a political party like that. Oh, it wasn't, but...
no, he was used as cannon fodder, is what it was. It was a cannon fodder thing. Oh my god, fucking Grano.
Anyway, back to why I've come onto Facebook.
He did it. It was really funny though. Like Zach did it was like a goodbye tweet, and I was like, oh, it's like he's been cancelled. Like he's doing. Yeah, it's really yeah.
Real job. Alright, so...
That actually blew my mind. I didn't know he'd never had a real job before. Because that was another thing that they said. They were like, oh, he's never worked in retail. He's never worked in, like... Yeah. This is what you get for Zach Kirkup's Liberals. Those billboards were hilarious.
So-
I gotta admit, like...
Who asked about the roster?
Oh, do you mean like the timetable?
Yeah, then as I said, this is subject to change because this was meant to be Ross and Kieran.
I don't even
Kieran's not here.
I don't even think that one's up to date. I think it's the one in the Discord underneath
okay.
timetable.
I don't have the I can't.
Not coming.
No, Kieran is. He wanted to play Spyro.
I've forgotten my Discord password.
We are very good, Soul Camera. How are you? You forgot your password for Discord.
Yeah, I'm logged in on that one, and that's all I really use these days. So,
Ever played Sega Soccer Slam? Yeah, I actually got it. It was the last game I bought from Game Traders before they shut down in Midland. That was a weird era. And the Game Traders was like, yeah, we're gonna like take over EB. And then they fucked up because they bought too many boxes of Skyrim. And then that's why they went broke. And I was like, so funny.
Let's see.
Yeah, so what? Yeah, they did the pre-order thing, right? And then, but they had a thing where that. Oh, fuck.
oh my
I'm
god!
trying to remember specifically what it was.
Oh my god! I remembered my password.
No, you didn't.
Son of a bitch.
It was like a pre-order thing where people had to pay an extra thing to get it deposited, and so many people did it, and then they couldn't fulfill the orders, and then they had to pay people back, and yeah, it was something ridiculous that fucking killed them. Do you remember those?
I do remember those.
How dumb were we to think that was a game?
That's the one where it's just a belt running around.
Yeah,
there.
that's a.
I'm winning.
It's a re-release though. They re-released it in Kmart. It's like a $9 thing.
I'm still winning. Nothing's
Still.
happening. It's like drift to left.
But to go back to a simpler time like that, I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, no. But the moment I saw it, I was like, oh, just remind me of like, yeah, that simple entertainment.
Someone yelled cut.
This way, I think.
You actually played AV4 yet, Carl?
What?
Have you actually played Age of Empires 4 yet?
No. I was hoping because I went and got GeForce Now
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah,
It
Carl's
was-
been explaining that to me. That's fucking sick, man.
It's just like,
if it's in your Steam library, you don't need to download it to Steam. We'll just let you play it.
So you're streaming it off their computer, and I was like, that's so fucking cool. Like, if you don't have a good,
yeah, it's off servers.
yeah, and I said to him, like, it obviously encourages you to either spend with them or buy like a graphics card, but still, like, that's so like,
A couple of different things into it now.
yeah, so weird.
The only thing
I
more
played the-
confusing is trying to find shoelaces.
Just
Hmm.
it's more of the same.
Okay.
I'm not spending $100 on it, that's for sure.
Nah. Wait it out.
Where's the?
I still think out of anything, the Age of it should be right. So go on to news. Yeah, there's a charity bidding section, and then there's charity timetable.
Charity timetable.
There you go. So
Oh, it's pretty up to date.
I think there's only like one thing that changed on there.
So we've got Gex for now. Kieran's meant to be coming through and playing some Spyro later. We've got Chili coming for some Super Metroid.
Yeah, he's actually he's so good at Super Metroid.
Got some Mario Party Superstar.
Yeah.
I love how we're just down for golf games.
Yeah, I just put like, because I was like, I got a shitload of golf games.
Got some
But
Worms Armageddon.
yeah, when we played that the other night, that was so much fun. That was some good shit.
That was
It was so good.
I love how the first two I pretty much came out of them both unscathed.
I also love how like you said, like Worms like rewards you for being the best and worst player at the same time. It's like you were really good, but also you were really shit, and it's like it's not how it works, bro.
Some Jackbox. Glenn's gonna do a PC block.
Yeah, Glenn wanted to stream some PC shit, and then cousin Glenn's coming as well.
And then
That's all we
Gubble?
just been. Yeah, Gubble. Well, I just put that as a filler, but
as I said, open to change, but
pretty much everything's open to change. You know what the marathon's like? It's like, well, I mean, you had that block last year where like you were playing a game and then you ended up putting in a different. Because
Yeah,
the
it
Girls Panzer one was
Girls
like,
Band, it was so slow.
it was so shit.
I reckon it would be a good game, but it was just
There's just too much dialogue and not enough gameplay.
yeah, particularly for a live stream.
Yeah. Oh, it's good if you're playing like if you're chilling with it, but if you're streaming it, it's a bit boring. I actually downloaded those movies for Mum recently.
Which one?
The Girls und Panzer.
The show for your mum.
Yeah, yeah. Because my mum's been getting into anime, which is really weird.
Oh, Nina, we love you.
yeah. So she's been watching. So she's watching Studio Ghibli stuff. But then I was like, oh, I'll find you some other stuff that like there are other animators. And so like I just was looking for like really random things, and then I was like, you know what she could do like the Panzer movies. And I was like, there you go. There's just a bunch of girls driving around in army tanks, and she's like, yeah, okay, like sweet. Like I don't get her like anything too like sexually provocative stuff, but it's like I'll get her like there was a really good one called Tokyo Godfathers. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, but it's a movie about 3 homeless people and they find a baby on Christmas Eve. It's really fucking well done.
Nina's pretty cool, Catfish.
Yeah, she is.
Sure, well, that's not even a comparison. I was gonna say she's sort of like German Nana, but she's nothing like German Nana. German Nana's like nobody ever.
I feel like I gained so much weight when I visited Germany now. She like fed me so much food.
So once a week they let Nana cook, and it's sort of like a mystery night because they don't know what she's gonna do.
Oh no. That sounds bad.
They've had some weird things, and Macca's have had to be backed up a couple of times.
Really?
Darling.
All good, Honeypot. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget, everyone, if you want, there's some charity incentive stuff in the Discord. Boo boo boo. If you were offered 1 million to stay up for 72 hours, would you do it?
Yes.
Yeah, of course I would. But I wouldn't make it. But I would. What's the longest any of you guys have stayed up for? I think I've done like 38.
Yeah, I've done about 40.
What was that? We did that Pokemon marathon that one time at my house. Remember we were all versing and playing Pokemon together?
No, I think my longest will have been a charity stream. Because I would have woken up, got my gear ready, come here, done the full 24 hours, then gone home and completed the day.
Oh god, yeah, you drove to work, didn't you?
Yeah, that's
and then
right.
You
I
ended up
went to
doing
work.
a whole shift at work.
I did. I finished here at like 10 and I got to work for like 10:30 and I
Couldn't
did
do
a
that now.
full 7-hour shift at work.
Definitely couldn't do it now.
Yeah, that's
Wait, there's gonna be work?
I
Like,
blew
what's
up at a
gonna be-
boss the other week, then they separated us for like 3 days.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
God.
were scared I was going to punch him.
Oh.
So now I work.
Well, maybe he needed to be punched.
Now I work in Cannington.
Oh.
Because I'm not allowed to work. with them.
Ah, hey, anger management, yay. Hey, Kaz, how's it going, my dude? I'm gonna go get some remotes from a different level. Oh, it'll tell me when I get. It'll tell me. Let's do. Is this the one no. No.
I did a 36-hour shift at work once.
I've done about a 30-hour at the cinema, but I wasn't allowed to tell anybody that I did it. Because we were that short of staff, and then I ended up making a bed at the cinema. Because they were just like, we need people to work. And I was like, you fucking either hire somebody within the next 10 minutes, or I'm going to have to do it.
Yeah, they we had it was when I worked for Crazy Clark's, we had a night where they were coming through to repolish the floors, and somebody had to be on site.
I remember you telling me that. I don't know why that's memory.
So I did
stuck
the
in me.
full I did the full day, 8 till 6, and then I stayed there all night while they did the polish,
Oh my god.
and then I did another shift the day after.
I don't know if I've ever told this story to you before, but so we have at the cinema there was a guy who used to they used to get this family to come in and do the cleaning during the night. So like when the cinema, yeah, so when the cinema closed, like it's like, oh, we're gonna be doing like between the hours, I think it's like 12 to 7, a guy would basically be in there cleaning.
Like the deep clean, not the
Yeah, so then that way we don't have to stay back past 12. And so then what happened was the main guy who was the cleaner his name was Elvis. Like no shit, his name was Elvis. Funniest bloke out because he's just a weird dude. But he started to get so tired from working the shift that there were times where he'd be in the middle of a clean and he'd just fall asleep. So we would, no joke, we would be like ready to open. We're like, oh, we gotta let in cinema 3. Has Elvis come out yet? God, look, maybe he's just finished cleaning. We walk into cinema 3. He's literally like bent over a chair, asleep. I'm like, you okay? He's like, oh, just cleaning. Yeah, just cleaning. We're like, you were fucking asleep, dude. Like, he killed himself so much doing that. They underpaid him like crazy. But yeah, his name was Elvis, and he used to like no matter what it was, he would always be like, his answer was, oh, that's it, mate, that's it. And he'd be like, that's not it. It wasn't even close to being it, dude. And he's like, no, that's it, mate, that's it, that's it, it's good, that's it, mate. I'm like, okay. Yeah, what a legend. Good old Elvis. Nice. I feel like I missed one somewhere though. I'll find out in a bit.
Yes, he has, because I'm pretty sure we did it to him during one of the streams. Now, have you ever woken up with markadoodles on your face?
I do remember doing that to, we got a mate, Daniel. I did that to him. He's never punched me as hard as he did. We did it to him. It was me, Sean, and Daniel, and we were trying to stay up for Daniel Hall, yeah. And this was back at his parents' place, and we were all trying to stay up for 24 hours. And he fell asleep, leant over on the couch, and then me and Sean drew on him. He was so mad. I've never seen someone so mad. I was like, it's just texted, bro. Like, but we were very young back then, so you know, you're obviously like,
Probably going into a school night or something, or
yeah. And then we ended up going to his. No, it was because it was a Saturday, and then on the Sunday we went to. Is either his sisters do volleyball, or they did like, yeah. We went to a volleyball match after that, and I was trying to stay awake during that whole thing. And I think I was the only one that hadn't slept But it was it was a fucking nightmare. And I was like, never do that again as a kid. Because you know, you're at that stage where you're like, oh, it's gonna be so cool if we stay up, and it's like you don't get anything for it. You don't. There's no incentive for staying up. Where is it?
I used to do that until night.
But that and that's, you know, there it is. It's right there. Yeah, it's different if it's like a LAN, but like when you're like very young and you think, oh, I'm gonna stay up for 24 hours, and then you realize you're not gonna like. All you done is broke the rule. Like you didn't do anything. I did this one. Let's see.
This is for Mr.
Shut up, camera. This is actually way better than having it on automatic, though.
Nice try, big boy.
I don't know the last time we had a legitimate... I think the last time I had a legitimate LAN without it being an event-based thing was... Oh, no, it was with some friends from Neek's old work. But before that, it was just me and Cameron. And it was at the shack. God, that was so... And we were just laughing at... fart. Well, I was laughing at a fart noise. Yeah. I missed it. I know where it is. And now it's backtrack. It's so funny, like when they did the latest E3, and there were everybody like, I don't know who it was some troll streamer or something, but they were basically clogging the chat up with people just yelling, I hope it's Gex, I hope they're going to announce Gex for fucking... And so like, it didn't matter what game it was, like fucking literally a guy come up with an AK-47, like, oh my god, Gex is fucking being announced. Fucking, I've never seen a chat in such disarray. That's all down. Leads you to feel tired and get a headache next day. Well, it also depends on what you're doing. It depends on what you're doing as well. If you're just playing games, I wouldn't mind doing a year where we just do offline stuff and we could do a board game night. So rather than do video games, we could just have a camera set up on a table.
Board game stream.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Maybe for the 9th year, we could just do a board game one.
That'd be one to get quite organised.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't want to do Kung Fu Theatre.
Earthworm Jim. That was another one.
Oh yeah, Earthworm Jim, yeah. Love Earthworm Jim. I don't like the creator anymore, but I love Earthworm Jim. That's the thing, I can separate the artist from the creation now. I used to not be able to do that sort of thing. Like if you found out that, you know, someone you like was bad. It's like I was watching Ren and Stimpy the other day, and I haven't watched Ren and Stimpy in years. And I realized, like, yeah, because the creator was an absolute asshole. But I can sort of separate that.
Now that's what I call getting.
Wait, is this the one?
Creator is poo.
Yeah, the creator of Earthworm Jim, yeah. He is. Yeah, because he literally was like, well, yeah, because he wanted to get Earthworm Jim back, and then Shiny wouldn't give it up, and then some other company ended up doing something, and then he said, he basically just came out and was just like, well, you know, if you're a guy and a girl, I don't mind you liking my games, but if you're a guy and a guy, fucking you shouldn't play my games. And everyone's like, what? Like, it's way to alienate like any form of revenue, my dude. Like, but cool. Share your personal opinion on your Twitter, bro. And he really like tripled down on it, because now he's like, much like a lot of creators from that era, they start up a YouTube channel and they start doing live streams. And it's like, I don't know if we want your opinion though. You were the guy that created Earthworm Jim. We don't want to hear about how like you're racist. But sweet, cool, bro. It's like we'll never get another Twisted Metal game ever now, because David Jaffe, who he also created God of War. He's a God of War guy. He started his own YouTube channel where he talks about political shit. And it's all political shit that's wrong. Like, well, not wrong. I wouldn't say it, because everyone's got their rights, their own opinion. But he's just like very, like, he's a bit racist. He's a bit like, and it's like, cool, man. Any chance of you having a future career as a game developer is gone now, because your opinion is way too public. John Tron's gotten a heat. Yeah, but it's not bad. It's the way he says things. I understand he's trying to be nice. Like, he's trying to have an opinion, but, you know, everyone's gonna harp on the guy. It's always been that he's been misread. I think he needs to just think before he says something. Because every time John Tron says something, it's like, oh, maybe I should have thought about that before I said it. Yeah, the long story short, the guy made Ren and Stimpy's a dick. Yeah.
Watch me use my tail to kick your
I mean, as far as I know now, he took a bunch of like Kickstarter money and he didn't do anything. He made like one animation. Going in here? No. Yeah, no. Yeah, he basically was assaulting people in the workplace. Which is very crazy. But again, that was the 90s. Like, that was the 90s for a lot of these people. They thought they could get away with shit like that, so... It's weird. Oh, it's that way. It's like, where the fuck am I going? How's the donation thing for the fundraiser work? Do you mean just how to donate in general?
What I'll do is let me... I'll do this, because this is the team page.
So basically, here's the team page posted in the chat. Yeah, I think Ren and Stimpy's, it's not so much like, there are funny bits in it, but yeah, it's more, I definitely think it's more of a shock factor show. I was never really into it as a kid. I think there was like maybe like 2 episodes that I know, like.
There we go.
Set this guy down. Howdy. No, let's go with the spring.
She being all ninja and shit in the ninja stage.
Yeah. It's funny though, there's certain things I can't remember about this game, but then there's certain bits that are just muscle memory. Where I've been like, I've played this game a million times, so I know where to go. But then it was like that bit with the boat that I was trying to do for like a good 20 minutes where I'm like, I don't know where to go for the boat.
Hmm.
You know what we do? There we go. Thanks, Sorting Hat. It's hard for me to separate the creator and who actually makes me feel guilty with it. Well, no, because you also got to think, like, he didn't just make the show. There's, like, other people that worked on that show, too. And that's what the difference is because those people,
I'm looking for
just because one person was an asshole doesn't mean like everyone's work should be discredited. If every single person was, then yeah. It's why like I don't mind when they say like it's that whole thing with Blizzard or whatever where they're like, oh, like there was abusive people there, but it's like don't discredit the games when it's like there's some people's livelihoods at stake basically because of like a couple of bad eggs. Oh no.
Is it Kieran?
It's Kieran.
ancient Chinese sea.
It's only 3 hours late.
Time for tubby bye-bye.
I've got 43 minutes to beat this game.
What time do you call this, mister? According to the schedule, you're meant to be sitting here.
I bought chocolate.
Well, I'll take it.
Okay.
Chocolate Ross?
What time is it? I got 15 minutes before I can
Okay,
have any chocolate.
we won't crack these yet.
Oh, you can. No, you
No,
can.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
like. No,
No.
I'm not like that.
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay.
Know which one I'm disappointed has been discontinued cartoon-wise?
What?
Final Space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a shame.
Yeah. I watched his video on it the other night where he was talking about how it got cancelled.
But,
I think it's pretty cool though that he managed to like make a show though, because I mean I've been following him since he was a YouTuber, so.
And he had...
that's sick. Vision thing?
What's that?
That's cool. The little...
The
the stream, the chat window.
Yeah.
You can thank Glenn for that because Glenn gave that monitor to me last time I visited, and he was like, "Oh, you can turn an arcade machine," and I was like, "I could just keep it and use it as a thing." Oh, it's there. Oh, that's why I didn't see it. I was like, "Where am I going?" It's up here. Okay, I've got to line this up. Nah, it's because they're expecting you to move down. But if you stand like slightly to the back, see there like that. This one is really tiny.
You know what 90s cartoon I've recently started watching again?
What?
With
Daria.
level 6, you get egg rolls.
Oh, yeah. Da-na-na-na-na. Okay, that's understandable. I was watching. I just finished watching all of Red Dwarf. I just caught up on all of Red Dwarf now.
Red Dwarf.
Like they just did the new movie, The Promised Land.
What is chowder and flapjack?
You've never heard Chowder and Flapjack?
No.
Is that a meal?
That's it. Well, I mean, in terms of show wise, yeah, it's kind of a little bit out of our like. We would have already just gotten out of high school when that show was on.
A slip of the tongue. A little tongue now.
Oh no, I think it'd be in the window for Kieran.
Oh
I don't know it.
dear Jesus,
Shout out flapjack. Flap.
Jack,
Flapjack.
like a pancake.
Yeah. Chowder. Post one bitch.
Chowder.
You know they're two completely different shows, though, right?
Are they?
Oh, there was one show.
No.
No, I don't
There was a crossover apparently. Though.
There was, yeah.
I don't know either of those.
Yeah, to be honest, no, don't just write the word flapjack in. That the food comes up. You fucking.
Oh. Are we ordering flapjack?
Flapjack anime.
Yeah.
Make sure the safe search is on.
Fuck that. Who had sex actually?
No, not me. Not at all.
I do hate it when you buy a new phone and it's like and then it gives you the safe search option.
You're like, I don't want.
And you're like, bro, like I have a phone number. I'm clearly old enough. Don't insult me.
Which
2.
2.
Anyone but the ceiling maze.
The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. I do remember
Yeah,
this.
Flapjack.
Yes.
Yeah,
I do remember
because the captain's
this.
an absolute asshole.
I've seen the show. I've just never knew what the name of it was.
Gecky.
Hold on, let me bring some images up.
enhance.
Enhance.
I don't know. It's a good show.
I might recognise it, maybe.
File this.
Has anyone watched the new Rugrats yet? I don't think I
No.
could watch that new Rugrats. That looks
No,
terrible.
don't destroy childhoods for me.
It's like the 3D version of Bananas.
Oh god,
You'll thank me when
I forgot they
you're
did that. I hope I'm not going the same way as I did last time. We'll find out in a minute.
I
Okay.
did it again. I just typed in the word and it brought
You
up
just
food.
typed in the word chowder. You fucking... Someone literally donated before, and it just come up and it said, what was it? Dog food, $20, and it goes, I masturbate daily, and that was their comment. And because it was really quiet in here, and then the donation came up, we were like,
Just lost it of laughter.
Good insight into their life.
yeah. I'll go this way.
Have a routine, you know?
Okay. Look, hey, not dogging them, that's for sure.
And then it went into the whole conversation about No Nut November.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh yeah. Elaborate.
Yeah, because it...
Yeah, so was a lot of people.
Yeah. Get out of the way.
Ah, Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, is this the one with the underground thing here? Ow. Oh, come on. Is this... Yeah, Frankenstein. Yeah, this is... I went this way last time. Somehow, I did that.
I wonder where
Oh, I
Johnny
don't remember
was.
what that does. Oh, it's Chucky. Oh, it's under there. It's under there. It's under there. That's right. Yeah. It literally is just a secret to get a life. That moment when you foul No Nut November.
It's happening.
Fuck, Chuck's out to get you.
Non-copyrighted Chucky, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Everything in this is non-copyrighted. Everything. We've had a Gilligan's Island rip-off. Chucky. Star Wars
Yeah,
has
and
come into
The
this.
third one, there's Christmas episodes, anime, fairy tales. Oh god. Here we go, 21.
You've missed all the great conversations this morning, Kieran. We've had beer chat.
Oh yeah, we were trying to fucking remember Emu Export. We named every other beer. We were
That
like,
was-
what's the terrible beer? And then we just named every beer, basically.
Emu's probably the worst.
Yeah, 4X.
4X.
And then we're like
VB.
VB. And I was
The
like,
one
no,
that-
the fucking real shit one.
And the one that we purely export, Foster's.
Yeah, there's one in New Zealand called.
No, we don't even export it anymore. It's
Don't-
not made here.
Yeah.
That was it? There we go.
Oh shit.
There's one from New Zealand called Tui's, I think.
Yeah,
And it's-
Tui's. We mentioned. I
Tui's,
mentioned
yeah, you
Tui's.
meant to it. Yeah, and I was like, no, it's not that. And then I ended up ringing Nick. And I was like,
It's
Nick,
20
what is
meters
it?
away.
Friend.
Yeah, find a friend.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, it's the one that I should know because they don't actually make money off their beer anymore. They make money off all their Bush Chook apparel.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, I need to get some bush
That
chips.
one.
Come and see me.
Oh, you got some?
I sell it.
Oh, dude.
Apparently, yeah, I know, right?
We sell ice. We sell coolers and beer socks. And,
No
PCA.
cap though.
No cap.
No cap.
oh, we got the caps, beanies, jackets,
beanies.
jumpers, shirts, shorts.
I didn't realise you could actually buy these in stores. I thought this was just like on their website.
We were
See,
their,
that's what I thought too.
we're their first major distributor.
Where's your store again?
I'm in
Oh,
Cannington now.
Okay, nice.
We're just distributed to all of Australia.
Karen, don't ruin the illusion.
Kieran, there you go. Just for you, the Hawaiian shirt.
What is it?
Well, see?
That's amazing.
It also comes with a matching pair of shorts. Or you could also buy a matching pair of shorts.
Really hilarious.
What?
I just bought, so I was thinking they've got, that's so good.
There's a shirt
They
with
got
it.
the stuff out already, obviously.
Yeah.
But they had, like really bad Christmas button-up shirts. They had matching shorts as well. I bought matching shorts and a shirt.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the range.
Wait, are you seriously gonna buy it?
They? Which one? Beer Farm.
Present set. Where's the health? It's in one of the buildings. I think it's this thing. What have you done? What have you done, dude?
Oh, it's got on the back.
I have created the monster.
I'll take one of theirs, please. Take the one.
No, it doesn't do anything. I died.
It's got
I'm
every.
going there tomorrow.
Not working tomorrow.
Straw hat. Wear that to school.
Please do. That would be hilarious.
There's actually so much stuff. I can't think how much stuff there is. Quite funny.
That's called embracing the meme.
Yeah.
They had to change their packaging when they started distributing to us because, as I said, we were their first big distributor. So they didn't have barcodes or on any of their product or anything like that. They just ship it direct usually. So they had to do a big change so they could actually sell it in shops.
You can, but it has to be in a certain phase.
We do Bundaberg. We do Bundaberg and Great Northern as well. Yeah. Because we don't endorse alcohol in our fishing shop at all. Oh, I've got one. It holds 6 cans and it's like just a can holder, but it's literally just it's just the width of like a stubby holder. It just 6 cans long.
You know how they say there's always one person that's gonna buy it? I think we just found that one person.
Carl did.
I want to go for a walk with my beard. I mean, you can't get
Limit yourself to 5 and put like ice in the middle or something.
The most concerning part is how much I spend.
Ice at the top. You see rises. Cold water.
She was saying you should just transfer me into money and I just put it
10% founders fee.
10% minus fee.
Back to normal price.
Brilliant.
You guys get like 50% off it.
Some it depends on the supplier. It's either 50% off or 10% above cost. Whatever is more expensive.
Stop. 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 Stream's over. What do you mean your mum's trying to set you up with a boot camp
When
instructor?
I say trying, she's not doing anything about it. She just keeps saying that. She keeps mentioning me to a boot camp instructor. And I'm like,
The subtle hints.
The subtle
she
hint.
just sent me a photo of her. And was
Please.
Oh no, please
Please.
show us.
like, "My boot camp is-"
Please.
Like 40?
I need your phone right now.
And I was like, why are you taking photos of this woman?
Is she hot?
Yeah, she's hot, but like,
It's alright.
Oh, it's not bad. Oh, she's
Yeah,
alright.
get her number for me.
Chat, if you get us up to 450 within the next 5 minutes, we'll show you Kieran's future girlfriend.
If Kieran doesn't want her, I'll take it.
Yeah.
no, it's just really funny. Like, my mom's like my mom's trying.
Wait, why has your
Not
mum got a
really.
boot camp instructor? What's happening there?
I don't know.
Trying to get
She's
fit.
trying to stay fit. It's quite funny.
Oh, this is it's funny about your mum's health. Nice. God, it's so hilarious when people lose weight. Like. It's alright, we're at the tail end now. He's yeah. Well, I thought you were gonna say like he's what is it, the Mars bar? What's the bar where they go, oh, you haven't had the Mars bar?
Oh, Snickers.
Snickers bar, yeah. And he's like, yeah,
Snickers.
yeah.
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 Just came out of nowhere.
And luckily, 3 buildings look like they survived unscathed.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great level. It's just tedious. Like, you just gotta wait until, like... Because it looks like you can always hit him, but you can't. Fucking bush chook. It wasn't until Neek said bush chook that I forgot that was the nickname of it, is bush chook. Alright, so this should be the final area open. But then I need to know how many I need to get for the... I think it is 30, yeah.
Should jump onto my satisfactory game and try and fix my power problems.
You could, or... You could... I don't know.
Well, Kieran's on the next block for Spyro. He
Yeah, I
came
don't
just
know
in
which
time.
Spyro he's going to play, though, because...
Second one's the one I know best.
Isn't that the one you play every year, though?
Oh, it's only 26. Really? Oh, so I only need 5 more then.
Or you could just give me a game to do, and it could be funny or it could be cringy.
Oh, it'll be cringy with you playing it, but yeah, sure.
It is something I haven't played for. I can suck it.
I was gonna say, should I just go? What game should Kieran play?
Chat does not... Well, I could post my complete list now, because now I've finished counting everything. I should do that,
How do
actually.
you find satisfactory with multiple players?
Yeah, good. Matt goes off and does his own thing and wastes all our resources.
This
Me and Glenn tried to do it, but it was like,
Satisfactory is a 3D Factorio, right?
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
3D simple as.
It's more simpler than Factorio, yeah.
Like,
But because everything's so fucking big, it just takes up huge amounts of space.
Ah, okay.
we did the start location. It starts the top left of the map. So we're building out over the water. So there's like limited possibilities there.
I mean, it looks cool. I mean, how many people can you have playing it at once?
Yeah, 4.
It's not too
Sounds
bad, I
right.
guess.
As I said, Matt's the biggest problem because he just goes off and starts doing shit and then he dies.
Oh, and then he's wasting all your resources, so
Yeah.
it's like you're not...
He's got all these
The other
mum.
problem I found with it is you, at a glance, don't know what buildings are doing.
Or if they're doing it.
Really? They don't give you like a thing if you like
There-
hover over it or
There is
something?
there is a post that changes color if it's idle or not working or blah blah blah, but it's not the most
But it
ideal.
doesn't tell you what it's creating inside it, so you're like,
Yeah.
is this factory real again? Because you're like,
Oh.
you spent
Yeah.
so long in the building, you don't know what the fuck anything does anymore.
And there's no like sort of like... They're not distinct enough that you can't... Wow.
You don't know, Oh, the new update's gonna add labels.
So it's not like Factorio where you can plop every machine and tell you what it's doing. Just like that.
Yeah.
It's still fun.
Kieran play Gex 2 while Shade's coke. No, I'm not gonna. No. I'd rather watch Kieran try to land a 747 than me try to coach him play Gex 2.
Oh, can we do that? Flight simulator?
It'd probably be easier for the land airplane.
Yeah, so
Airplanes like
we would complete the landing. Like, we would complete the landing.
You give me one of those, like, you know how you give a kid like a unplugged controller?
Yeah, you think you're playing it? You're-
Ross is actually the one playing next to you. Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I'm doing really well.
Well, I'm pretty sure I pressed left just then.
The controls are very laggy in this game.
Wait, did that open? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's this thing. And then it's that way. And then it's this bloke. Thank you, Sorting Hat. I just can't now that I know that he is the voice of the Sorting Hat. It's been stuck in my head for years.
Gexes or
Yeah, the Leslie Phillips, the guy who voices the Gex in this game. Yeah, so
Gryffindor.
I knew it when, like, you know that scene where Harry goes back to Dumbledore's office and he asks the Sorting Hat why did he place him in Gryffindor, like in the later movies. That's when I realized, I was like, fuck, his voice is so familiar. And
talks a bit more there, yeah.
yeah, like he talks normally, and I'm like, where the fuck have I heard it? And then that's when I looked up his like biography, and I'm like, oh my god, he fucking voiced Gex. What a weird fucking role to do, especially with his voice. Alright, I'll do that one, and then I'll space it out so I don't do too many of the same. Oh, it's a fucking rocket channel. Gryffindor. Yeah, you can the moment he's saying it. You know what's funny though? If this game came out around the time of Harry Potter, I wouldn't be surprised if there would be a reference in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so these ones are not too bad if it's like, just get to the end of the level. Yeah, that's one of the only reasons I don't like the space levels. It's just that and falling off. But oxygen. Okay. Out of the way. Is this a full flippy one? No, it's not. Oh, good. Oh, good. Nice. Nice. Good being down here. Oh, awesome. Oh, I could have grabbed onto something else too. Fuck. Nah, all good, Catfish.
Your favorite genre of music?
That's a tough one, man. That's tough.
All good, Catfish. We've still got 21 hours and 30 minutes, so if you're
You
feeling
can just
better
feel
later,
that instant regret as you fucking say it, like, as we get older.
if you're
Um,
feeling better later, feel free to come back and join us.
I don't know. I think what I would normally say is pretty it's obvious because I would normally say video game music because I find that there is a diverse library of video game music compared to say just one genre. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you know, you can get classical, you can get retro, but if I had to pick, like, it would be like chiptune retro stuff. I do like classical music. I like.
Free Iraq.
I'd say the only stuff I don't like is like rave party fucking, you know. That's the one thing I hated when Pete Samoza used to do that at high school, and he thought that was the coolest thing he could possibly do was do the doof doof noise, and I'm like, it's not cool, bro. Like, he would just look at you and be like, like, no, bro, stop. Like, he did.
He thought we're cool.
He honestly thought he made the your mum jokes cool. And it was just like literally every sentence was, oh, your mum. Yeah, the equivalent of got him.
How's he?
Yeah, this was even before, but it was like his equivalent. And you'd be like, all right, Pete, shut the fuck up, bro. He's like, shut up, your mum. I'm like, oh, Pete, please. Like,
He also had that. He had the elasticy skin on his face, and he made.
oh yeah, he made the square. He used to make a square.
I was gonna say he posted a photo in a pub, and it looks like he is drinking like twos.
He does,
I'm pretty sure I've got a picture of him doing that square thing.
From, I think it was from the last day. Yeah, last day. Haunts my nightmares.
Some things I have to get off Facebook before I delete it.
Are you gonna fully delete?
I think so.
Oh no.
That's easy.
Oh, that's understandable. I mean, Chili was off of it for I think good 10 years before he got back on.
Because I'll either delete it or I'll remove everything I can from it, and then
Fuck.
I'll just leave it blank.
Yeah, I mean, I've only kept mine for like relatives that I can't get in touch with and shit.
If I could delete it and keep Messenger, I would.
You can lock your Facebook but keep your Messenger open, can't you? Oh, like you can still get notifications.
No, it's just still sitting there with my name.
Oh, okay.
and shit on it.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. No, I was just trying to think whether or not you were
I'm not worried about the security of it. I'm just meh over it.
Did you hear that Facebook sold their face recognition technology? They're no longer doing it now. Which is such a weird thing to do because I thought that was like a multi-million-dollar thing that they wanted to keep, but I'll do this one again. I'll just literally go in the opposite direction.
Oh, did it kick you out of the space one?
Oh, I left it because I was like, the space levels frustrate the fuck out of me. So I was like, it's either going to be one of these or... Now, was it this way I went? Like, yeah, it was. It was that way I went last time. So,
Akira, white courtesy phone.
oh, an anime
Aging
reference.
Akira.
Nice. Fucking gags.
I like Donkey's
Yeah, and it's literally just the intro.
Kegger. Random.
Yeah, I love how now all the comments on his videos are that. They'll be like, man, this game is almost as good as being at fucking, at John Travolta's house. Like, it's like, shut the fuck up. So good.
The
Though.
last one he had for Metroid.
Yeah.
Like, half of the video I couldn't tell if he hated the game or liked it.
You know what? I felt the same too because I felt like, because sometimes you can't tell if he's being sincere or not. I think he was. I mean, people are pretty mixed on you, Metroid. It's hard to please. That's a very specific fan base. Yeah, I've got Chili doing Metroid. Watching Chili do Metroid is like nuts. It's like he's got it tattooed in his brain. I don't know how he does it.
I think that's what games are Solgus. I'm pretty sure I can do the same in Halo. Not Halo, Half-Life.
Oh, Half-Life, yeah.
This is where we came before.
Yeah, I know, but I need to hit the switch and go backwards. That's what it wants me to do. I realized when I said it, and I was like, oh, I need to... What happened?
Watch me use my tail to kick
Oh.
you all behind.
It doesn't have the battery life. It's
$3,000
why.
laptop doesn't last an hour.
What? It's old. It's like 4 years old.
Which... Oh, yeah, you got rid of your Alien one, didn't you?
No, the graphics card died on it for the 4th time. I just gave up on it.
I was gonna say,
I can't believe you...
died like 4 times.
I can't believe you were still paying to get that shit fixed.
No, it got to the point where Dell refused to just replace the graphics card for me. And I'm like, nah, fuck you. I'll buy a new
Just
one.
like, they're like, stop bringing this shit in. Like, we can't handle it. Like... Nobody has this laptop anymore. Go away.
I told you not to buy that laptop.
Yeah, you did.
File this under ouch.
It lasted
It's-
7 years.
It's good idea for the time, but then it's like literally 6 months later, it's out of date. It's like, well, I can't play half of these games, and if I do, I'm gonna like burn my leg because it's gonna overheat.
But it was a fun 6 months.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't believe the amount of times you try to get that shit fixed. I think you paid for the laptop a couple of times over, but I did that with my laptop as well when we spilt the alcohol on it that one time. Oh my god.
I didn't really pay anything extra on it when graphics cards went. I just took it back and they just put a new one in there. It was just
Oh, so they didn't actually like charge you that time?
no. It's when
God, because it was in warranty.
when I finally got rid of it or stopped using it. Was
Yeah.
When they were like, no, we're gonna have to charge you, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, no.
Oh, okay. See, it's this thing here. Now, could I technically... Yep. Some weird music for this game, I just realised.
Oh, you know what game I wouldn't mind playing? Like, just randomly popping into my head.
Yeah.
Jack and Daxter, the first one.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'll let you play that.
Jack and Daxter.
That was like, I'm trying to think of like games I played the shit of.
Dude.
That was the one I was trying to think. Not Ratchet and Clank. I played Jack and Daxter.
That's right, because we were talking about Ratchet and Clank before.
Yeah.
I was talking yesterday about games that I like to actually collect, like series.
Yeah.
And I'd say Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter. I like the Worms games. I like Bomberman.
Bomberman.
I don't think I've ever played Jack and Daxter.
I feel
That was
feel
Jack and
you'd
Daxter
like
was the
Ratchet
first
and Clank.
first game I actually tried to 100%
Yeah.
collect everything.
That was definitely one of them for me.
What, Ratchet and Clank?
No,
Jack and
Daxter.
Daxter. Oh yeah, Precursor Legacy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that game is literally designed for like, all right, find every fucking egg.
Yeah, find this, find that, and then, yeah.
It's just like, it's crazy like that game compared to the other two, Jack 2 and 3, completely different.
Oh yeah, like because Jack 1's like what you would assume to be Crash Bandicoot if they'd done it, like if they kept going with it. And then Jack 2's like, well, yeah, do you want to do the GTA? And then Jack 3 is like, well, GTA post-apocalyptic. And you're like, this is a bit weird.
GTA Mad Max.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, like I like them, but nothing stands to the first one.
They kind of already use a GTA Mad Max.
Yes.
Yeah, I just finished that actually. Yeah, I was really disappointed it didn't end up getting DLC. The modding community isn't that big for it either. I think I pumped like over 100 hours into that game. That was one of the best purchases because I got it for PS4 for like $10, and I was like, Mad Max. Yeah, so good. It's just called Mad Max. Yeah. The only thing I didn't like was the ending because I think the ending's a little bit weird. But apart from that, the game's fucking fantastic. It's just free explore. You know what it reminded me? It reminded me of Saboteur a little bit because it's just like you're literally going around taking everything.
Saboteur was good.
That's another very fucking underrated game. If only that company hadn't gone out. Cameron introduced me to Saboteur, I think. I think you introduced me to Saboteur. I think because it was you that got it, and then I ended
I
up
just
getting
like
it.
collecting the tank, the vehicles, the cars.
No, I think I had it. I just played it in my house
Really?
and then bought it myself. Yeah.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out because Kieran's up next.
What?
It's like, what are you planning to play
Oh,
next?
well, he was saying Jack and Daxter.
He was
so
thinking
we
Jack and Daxter.
Got it. Otherwise, whatever's...
Thus,
Ross got it.
That's Ross. He's got 1,503 games, Kieran. I think he's got it.
It's like, choose
did
from
did
the
he actually
digital
ask me if
fucking
I've got it?
wall of games.
Bro,
Stare at you.
do you want to know like? So I have a
Do
fit.
you have Fortnite?
I definitely don't have Fortnite. Did I tell you I
Who are
actually
you? Get out.
I tried playing Fortnite. I installed it on the Switch, right? And I'm laying there in bed, and this was like months ago, and I turn it on, and then it's like the bus starts heading over the thing,
And you're like, I'm out.
and no joke, as I'm doing it, Nick's like, "You enjoying it?" And then I just quit, and then I deleted it, and I didn't even get to jump out the bus because I was like, "I can't do it. I
See,
can't
we,
do it."
We played it before all that existed. Back
Yeah.
when it was like a multiplayer game, not a memo.
My current
Now
list of
they've added
games,
the I want to be Among Us.
1,505 in this room.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I said 503. I said so I was 2 off.
Yeah, I would have said under 1,000.
Under 1,000. Really?
Yeah, just
Cause you're not including. Are you including the ones behind you as well? Oh.
Do you know the walls are actually made of computer games?
Yeah.
It's not your problem.
And take I didn't count obviously anything that was digital because there's an option in the app to count digital stuff, and I was like, I don't really want to do that. Like,
Yeah, I've got 500 Steam games and
yeah.
I'm guessing you've got more than that.
I don't actually. You've still got more than me because I remember that one time where you were like, scroll, 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 and I was like, oh my god.
I've got a few as well. Because I had
Actually, I think I got like 20 off that.
Oh yeah,
list
humble
that
bundle.
You made.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that key list. Yeah, I still don't play Steam that much, honestly.
yeah, I've stopped playing.
What, Herb?
Herb.
Herb doesn't play much. What is this Herb?
I've been playing Age of Empires 4 actually. Have you played that?
No, yet. I've been playing Battlefield 2042.
We've just been talking about Age of Empires actually.
I like the campaign. The campaign's like a bit more like it's almost like a movie. So you're watching like all these scenes.
Wait, so you're not actually playing the game?
Play it, but it's very like it just like goes from the cinematic cutscenes to the game.
Oh, so it's a seamless thing.
It's quite seamless. And like what they've done is they've taken all these like video of the ruins of these where these battles happen, and then they put the armies over it, like in the cinematics.
Oh.
And then you jump into the battle. The campaign's very much like very narrative driven, I guess. Like they always were, but I feel like they're more so now. So Age of Empires 4, the campaigns, they're quite good. They're quite well done.
I was still on the fence. Like it's in my wish list, but I was still on the
$100
fence.
is too much for it, I think.
Well, that's what Cameron was saying. He's like, it's just too much.
But
For...
I've got the Xbox Game Pass, and you get it for free on that. So
Well, that's alright.
so that's why
Is that Xbox One?
you can get on PC as well.
Is Gal got a gun that shoots gals?
Nah, it's where you shoot them and then like they get excited. Yeah. There's 4 of them as well.
Epic Pantsu?
Which one?
Double piece.
Oh yeah, double pea soup. Or double pea soup, as it sounds like when she says it on the title screen.
Was it? I got the beta access to Battlefield 2042, so I've been playing a
So
bit
how
of
many have I
that,
got now?
and I've been playing
23.
Timberborn and Satisfactory.
Yeah, I've been looking at you.
Oh yeah.
So
How's the how the hackers on the new one?
on new what?
Battlefield?
Well, I haven't really seen it that much. It's still a little bit too glitchy in points for me.
Yeah.
For it, I think. I haven't played it in the last sort of couple of weeks. I've been concentrating on assignments.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they've sort of patched any of that issue.
Fix that shit.
Well, it's a lot of, instead of when you go to spawn in, you know how if you spawn in, there's a vehicle at the spawn, you can jump straight in the vehicle.
What is
There's
it? 20,
none of that. You
23.
select a button, you press a button, and it opens up a vehicle menu, and if there's vehicles available, you can get it airdropped to you.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
And the weapon customization on the fly is pretty good, because you do it in game. So you spawn in, you're running along, and I fucking get my sniper's rifle out and fucking long zoom scope it. So that's pretty cool. But the vehicle call was still a bit glitchy. I didn't see any major hacking when in the games I've been playing thus far. It's still early days though.
Oh yeah. I'm going the same way I went last time.
The weather aspect's pretty cool though, because there's just the map that they've had when I was playing last was it's like a city and there's like a tornado going through. So as the level progresses, the tornado gets more central, and the wind just picks up, and it's a lot harder to aim.
Now, who would
all
That's the
at.
only reason why I was like, it looked really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the weather thing, I was like, okay, like we're doing something different now. Like,
That's good. I think my favorite Battlefield will always be Battlefield 1, the World War 1 one.
1942.
Hey, the ad said
Desert Combat, yeah.
Battlefield 1 was probably the one that me and my brothers played the most on.
Same.
as a group, but we played it on PlayStation.
I just like jumping on the horse and fucking like come around back.
Get the sword out and fucking shit. Yeah, that was me.
There we go.
My brothers always knew when it was happening because I just have this little giggle in the background, and they're like, "Fuck, he's on a horse again." He was like, "Oh, we need backup." I'm like, "Nah, fuck, he's all I've got."
What an absolute shambles.
Getting there.
I've actually been playing a bit of War Thunder recently.
War Thunder.
Because I don't have to download it to Steam.
Oh yeah, like have you seen that thing that you can do now? Where you use the app?
Cameron can come and take over on the mic here.
Me. On a mic.
Yeah, you can be.
Yeah,
mic up.
an MC.
You don't know me.
You don't know
You
me.
don't fucking talk to people.
Alright,
Just
so
basically just streaming games off a server.
Oh, is it?
yeah, it's really cool. Have a look.
I have not seen that yet.
Wasn't it funny, like, when this used to happen in games and you just wouldn't really acknowledge it, but now it's like, holy shit. Is it this way? No, I just came from this way. It's fucking haunted house fucking shit.
Hey, the ad said Beverly Hills adjacent.
No. Where the fuck is it want me to go? Oh, this is the... No. Okay. No, I know what I'm doing. It's fucking take me a minute. I'll take it. I think this is the way I went as well. Yeah, this is the morgue. I don't want to go this way. This way?
Now cut that out.
Try this way. Nope, that's where I came from last time. It's just looping around. It's fucking annoying. Shady, do you play Pokemon? If so, which one's your favorite? Well, I mean, if I say my favorite, it automatically ages me, which you guys already know my age, so... I'd say Pokemon Blue. I still have a lot of fun memories of that game. It's still one of my favorite Pokemon games. Where's that there? But if I had to pick... yeah, boom. Like newer one, I did like Sword and Shield. I think it's a really good game.
Now who would live in a room like this?
How do I get up there? Oh no. That's right, you have to do this. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'd say like Sword and Shield was pretty good. I'm excited for Arceus, where it's like ancient Pokemon hunting. Finally, they're doing something a bit different.
There's
It's
plenty
nice.
more where this came from.
Feels a little bit more fresh. So I'm excited about that. Like in the Edo period. What the out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. And I've also pre-ordered the new one. But that's about it, really. But yeah, I'd say Pokemon Blue. I own Pokemon Yellow as well. Because I really like Pokemon Yellow. And I got... Pokemon Green, which wasn't released here. But I got like an English translation for it. Because I actually really liked Pokemon Green. When I played because that was the first kind of time I really played Pokemon. Was somebody gave me like an emulator. And they were like, here, play Pokemon. I'm like, what is Pokemon?
Bring out
What's that
your
over
dead.
there? Oh, life. Fuck it. Oh, that frame rate. Come on. Oh, too early. Jump. There we go. There we go. Thing I gotta attend, see you tomorrow. Oh no, that's all good. We will be here. We've got fucking 23 hours to go, so. And there's a couple different segments, so. Yeah, it's this one. It's up here. See, I wish I knew that as a kid, that you could just walk past those fucking skeletons. I was always like, oh, I'm gonna time it. Alright, that's 23! 24, sorry. Ugh. Yeah, it's definitely that webcam that lags it out. Ugh, I shouldn't have paid such a shit amount for a webcam. I paid like, I think it was like 80 bucks. It was either 80 bucks or like 300 bucks for a webcam. I was like, no, I'll get the 80 buck one.
And what, so USB one you got up there?
Yeah, but you can see like the game's choppy a little bit. The game's choppy, I think, because the webcam. Because ever since I plugged it in, and if you look at the webcam, it's like, it's got a bit of delay.
Yeah.
Which is really weird because I looked it up and it was like, no, it's meant to be fucking HDMI, fucking good support. Oh, I'll do this one. Why not? Sure. And then what it's going to be, it's going to be like, oh, get 30 remotes for res or something. Oh, better fucking... It's something like that, or 28. Okay, which one?
Judo chop, baby.
I think this is the way I went last time. Yeah, it was. So what made you want to do the no technology thing, Cam?
Yeah, just wanted a break.
It's understandable. Feels like it gets too loud sometimes with social media and stuff.
Yeah, just need to take a break. We mean to do tons of shit on your house for ages.
Mm.
Well, if I take a break, then I'll have plenty of time.
Nah, that I can understand, man.
I designed
This
this
is the
set
only way
with
you
you
can-
in mind.
No, you definitely have to go through there first. Okay. No, it's cool. I think it's actually really cool. Because I usually do that when I do like a build for new update for Shady Lu Kart. I literally take 3 days and I go dark for 3 days. I've been doing it a lot with Facebook where I barely go on Facebook now. Period.
Yeah, I try not to.
I mean, the only reason I've still kept it is for Neek, family members, and to keep Dad's page alive. But that's literally it. But yeah, I can't. I got more so bored of Facebook.
Yeah, there's nothing new on there.
Let's
It's
see.
No. And like, to sound old, I guess, but I was like, I could just go see my friends. Like, I could do instead of read about them. Yeah. We'll find out.
Raffles.
I don't know. I think I did go this way last time. We'll find out. We'll find out. Checkpoint.
A slip of the tongue.
Oh, what's that?
This is Gex
God damn it. Come on, man.
Did I do that?
Yeah, I did go this way because I remember that. Fuck. Bastard. How is the I saw you got power in the shed.
Yeah. Yeah, now I'm trying to work out where I can store everything now.
So now you're kind of in that sort of moving in phase now. You're like,
Yeah.
alright.
So now I can move everything that I had sitting out the back and collecting dust and cobwebs and
Nice.
store it properly.
Oh, sick, dude.
Get on my tools. Still a bit gut of it.
Look, it's not like the weather's going nuts with rain at the moment. You get like maybe one day.
If this weren't a video game, I'd be on my way to prison.
Maybe that way? Fuck you, Gex, with your fucking convoluted. Why is the camera so close? Stop. Thank you. Turn it on automatic. What happened there? Is it up here? No. Fuck off, Gex. Yeah, because that leads over to there. There you go, higher. That's ready to do, not lower.
Where do you put the batteries?
Because there's the door. And then... Oh! Son of a... Fuck.
Pardon my tongue, darling.
Come on. So that's...
Boys, Tron didn't work once. It's not working twice.
so confused. Fuck, I'm so confused. Okay, so there's that bit there. Maybe I do have to go through there then? Sure. Oh, I feel like I've just taken the long way around. Maybe it is in that area and there's a split.
Where do you put the batteries?
Okay. Okay. Back this way, back this way. Alright, Gex, come on. Ah! Okay, so it's either the jump there. No, 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 no.
Now cut that out.
Oh, okay, I see. So I want to go up more.
I am fabulous.
I think. Otherwise I'm gonna be. No, this is the room. This is the room I'm meant to be in. Are you ready for Gex to shut up yet? No, not really. Nah, I'd be more irritated with Bubsy than. But you know,
Gex doesn't talk too much, really.
nah. Here we go. Going good, Nisa. How are you going? How's the kid? Has been a mum. %of this playthrough is boing. You doing alright? We still yet to catch up. We gotta catch up. Oh, it's there. It's there. It's there. Go back. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Oh, because I'm up here now. Oh, I'm an idiot. Blacked out for a second. I was like, I'm in the same spot. No, I'm in a completely different fucking area. Apparently it's just letting you know about. All good. Again, take your time. I'm not expecting you to like, you know. I know it again, these last 2 years have been very hard on everyone, so trying to get that time is very tough. Okay, so I need to now in this new area, which should be my and then oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Swing it over.
There's plenty more where
There
this
she
came
is.
from.
And swing it over.
This mop has got to go.
Yes. Joys of having a kid. Are you still in the house or are you in a different house now? What's the plan? That should be it. That should be the one I need. And then I think it'll tell me that I need more for the boss.
100.
Oh god. Update and Chev. There we go. This is weird because it doesn't actually tell you when it's open for this one. Still doing the same thing, Mum, every day. Same house. As long as like things have gotten a bit better. I think you were saying that things were tough. Especially in this, you know, again, like I said, in this climate. It's 26. It's 26. It's 26. Why did I think it was 25? Because it looks ancient. Yeah, it's pretty ancient. It's a pretty ancient game. 1998? Maybe? I'd say late 90s, maybe. Early 2000. 98, yeah. I need to think where I'm gonna get another one. Cause there's so many levels I don't wanna do. Alright, let's see what this Scream TV's got. Run the Axe Gauntlet. Okay. If this is the one I'm thinking of, I can do this one. Because I know where this one is. It's the one door I've not been in. So it's that door. This door? Wait a minute. I don't think it's this door. Look, let's not talk about how lost I am, and let's just acknowledge the... No, because this has got the hidden window thing, and I already did this.
That come with 2 olives.
After primary school. No. It's not this one. Oh, wait, hang on. No. It's not that way. Is it? On that thing. No, it's not that one either. So it's one of those other doors that I've got to go into. Yeah, it's not that hole. It's not the hole. Okay. I thought I'd try it just to see. So it's one of these doors. Let's try this one.
So you're Don King's barber.
Let's go down. I've not been down. Cool. The best part about this game, you can just use like damage. Full of hating teachers. I don't think anybody really likes school. I know some people that do like school actually. I like TAFE at university. What Americans would call university. Only because it was like, I don't know, you're finally learning something you wanted to learn versus like, cool man, why didn't you teach me about taxes? After my school game was Pokemon Game Boy. Yeah, do this one. I wish you could jump over there. You can't. It doesn't allow you to. Okay. So it's just it's process of elimination is what this is now. You know what I love? I love when Carl really gets into it and wants to explain it. Like, yes.
There's a lot of fast shit.
Oh yeah, I've been watching the her name is Catherine of Sky, and she does. Have you seen it before? Yeah, and she's been playing it. I really like her stuff. Like, she's really informative, and she like explains how to start screaming in the microphone and like.
Yeah, she actually knows how to play it before she plays it.
Yeah, exactly. And there's something about that I really like, you know. And she shows a general interest. It's not like she gets through it and goes, "Oh, I'm kind of bored." Like, you know, that's why I watched her. My favorite, considering I've never played it, I watched her Factorio stuff, and I was like, "Holy shit! Like, this is like so interesting watching somebody like she's learning bits of it." And where do I go? Go back across. No. Gex, please. Please, Gex. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, come on. It wasn't this one. Is this one?
This is a miss.
You know what? I think it is this over
A
here.
little tongue now. A lot of tail.
Fuck, they hand out lives like crazy in this game too. I forgot about that. It's like every 30 you pick up. You know
Your
what?
trains are all going to be broken, Kyle, soon anyway. Update 5's going to break all your trains.
I've only got one train.
Okay.
It does a loop.
Yeah, alright, it won't break that one.
Why is it going to break trains?
The trains don't have collision at the moment, and they're bringing collision signals in.
Oh, so like basically you could like run a train through any building you wanted, and there's no
They're
like.
going to hit each other.
Does that mean I have to make sure my track stays above ground?
Don't think so. It's more signaling and shit. People who have like the map covered in train tracks. Nah, he doesn't use trains. He fucks around with things. Yeah, but it doesn't actually do anything.
Do you have to mine that yourself? Like, do you have to mine?
You smell like I
Nah, it's
feel.
a preset world. You can't actually mine it out.
Oh, okay.
There are ways to break the game by making things go through the ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Factorio does have a deep learning curve. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you're into, isn't it? Yeah.
I guess I can't tell if I've played it for like 3,000 hours.
Yeah, it's still a game that like I look at and I get a little bit intimidated by.
It's not that bad up until like when you first start until you get to the wall, and then all it takes a little bit to figure out.
Phone
Mhm.
call for Scatman Brothers.
Yeah, because they don't, instead of having to crack it into like 3 different products, you crack it into 1.
Oh.
And then advanced, you crack it into 3.
Oh.
So they make it a bit easier now, but that's the first stumbling block most people hit. when they do it. But yeah, with me and Glenn can't talk anymore because we played fucking
No, well that's
super difficult versions of it.
that's the first time I ever got introduced to it, was watching, I think it was at a marathon where you guys were playing it. And then yeah, I started watching Catherine of Sky do it. Because she was playing, I think the first one she ever played was Forager?
Yeah, Foragers.
Forager's a really cute little sort of like, you know, just
Sweetie.
get stuff done sort of game. And then after that, I started watching a Factorio and Satisfactory stuff.
Yeah, so the basic Factorio, if you're not really paying attention, you can finish it in like, send a rocket up in like 100 hours.
Yeah.
Me and Glenn have done it in 8, I think.
Oh, okay.
And then we started doing mods, which is send a rocket up into space.
Wow. Is that the end game, or is there no real end
For
game?
those ones, yeah, that's kind of like the peak of it. And then there's other ones that you go further than that.
Okay.
So like there's a space one where you go up to space and you get different planets. And you can eventually make spaceships and just go like traveling,
Sick.
trying to get back home. I guess.
33. What am I on? 26. Yeah, luckily this is just like one road. 33. Shut up, Gex. Stop being so fucking flirty, you weirdo. Yeah, I've been meaning to like try it, but it's one of those. I see it's one of those games where you've got to sort of sit down and play like.
Yeah, if you leave yourself notes for what you're doing for in the evening, and you kind of jump in and out of it.
Okay.
This is one of those games where like, I've got a game running at the moment. I've been playing for ages, and I just a couple hours.
Okay. What other games are on the agenda today? We've got Jack and Daxter next. Jackbox games later on. Oh god, we got a bit of a schedule.
Julie's here with a carton of beer.
Oh no, he's gonna be out in like 2 seconds.
Julie,
What's up?
Get out of here.
what did he bring?
Warwick Summers.
Fuck you, weird man. You going, dude?
Good man. How you? How you guys going?
Yeah,
All
going
right?
pretty good.
Nice. Everyone going strong?
Yeah, of course.
So far. So far.
Okay. Let's go this way,
Anything more evil than the inland revenue court.
and then this way. Yes. Oh god, that's a lot of remotes to get.
Choppies, guys.
Yeah, I've one. What do you got?
Minty.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Hmm. Oh no. Oh no. I went all the way back down. Sorry about that, chat. I have to go back around again. You okay?
I'm good.
What did you sit on?
I think it's your wrapper.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I'm a bit behind on this because I was meant to finish this a while ago, but so I apologize.
Is that snitch? Golden snitch?
The old golden snitch, yeah. There we go. Nice. I'm just gonna make sure I don't fall down again. So you want to do Gex too? Not Gex too. Fucking. You want to do Jack and Daxter?
Yeah. I don't know why that popped in my head, but I was like, it's a fun game and it's a game I don't completely suck at. Like I don't know if I'm any good, but
No, I think it's a fun game, and it's like, you know, I don't necessarily think it's too long, and you don't have to. You don't
I
have.
think it is too long.
You don't have to complete it.
No.
Like it's not. There's no pressure on that. Such a flirty little gecko. He literally turned to the camera before and was like, "Tempt me, darling."
Oh,
And I was like, "Can you not?"
Yeah.
Like,
Can you stop turning me on, mate?
yeah, this fucking sorting hat's giving me a boner.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know how to feel about that.
so true.
Yeah, I haven't played Jack and Daxter in many years.
Yeah, I've got the one on PS2. I don't have like the. I know
Yeah,
there was a like a
PS3 one?
re-release
Yeah.
one.
No, I had the PS2 one.
Mm.
But yeah, growing up, I didn't have a lot of games, but like Jack and Daxter was one of the ones I had. And obviously, if you don't have a lot of games, you just play the same games all the time.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that was one of the ones which I just played.
I think that was like one of the first PS2 games I got was Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, I think it was like one of the ones at launch or like close to launch maybe.
These cards are super distracting.
Which cards?
The gold ones.
Right. I picked them up at a service station. They were selling them for $2.
Oh yeah, I've got. My brother's got those as well.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know why I'm buying these,
Yeah.
but they're so tacky.
They feel nice though, like they're like.
Oh, they feel great, but
It's a bit weird, yeah.
it's very weird. Please don't tell me you're about to start. Where did it put me? It put me at the start. Great. Thanks, Gex. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks for the checkpoint.
Yeah. Oh, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm literally on the final world, though.
Oh mate, you got it.
Did you see how many remotes I still have to get?
No.
So I just unlocked the final world
Yeah.
at 26. And now it goes, oh, now you need like 32 to finish the game.
Another
To get
6.
to get to the final boss, yeah. I could either do it legitimately or I could cheat, but
Yeah.
I don't really want to cheat. But
No, we should be promoting cheating at this.
we should be promoting cheat. Well, it is a charity live stream. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, give it a go.
give it a go.
See
Yeah,
how we-
I'll see
see
how
how
it goes.
we-
I just
see how
don't.
we
I
do.
just don't want to run over the time because
Oh,
I know,
nah,
like,
it's all good.
I know that you've got some stuff to do too.
Yeah.
What are you doing later?
Well, reports are due for school, so I need to get all that done, and it's taken longer than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a whole lot of work, which sucks.
I've been
It's
telling
just like
so
a
many people
busy-
about No Cap,
busy
by the
time of
way.
year. Yeah, no cap's so good.
Oh, dude, like I've been saying like explaining No Cap. Like,
What did I say again? No.
Yeah, you said no hat.
No hat.
Yeah, and I've been telling people like no hat, no hat, no
No
hat.
hat.
like-
No hat, man. Yeah, yeah.
And so I like whenever somebody says something now in our Discord server where I go like I've been like slowly like trying to bring it in.
Yeah.
And so I go like if they say something that I think's a bit inappropriate, no hat, no play.
No hat, no play, mate. Get out of here. Yeah, it's just like, you know, you're like starting to get old when you like butcher a thing like that. Instead of saying no cap,
That's-
I said no
that's
hat.
true.
Like,
That's true.
it's like, isn't that what the kids say these days?
That's what the
No
kids
hat.
say. I knew it.
So funny.
Ooh, dinosaur boy.
You'll thank me when
This is weird because you look at it and you're like, oh, I can't get in there, but you can just walk right through it.
Yeah.
Such a weird fucking thing. The worst part about this level is if you fall down, it's like then you're gonna climb the whole thing again.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
I think it's that one. Hurry up and reset. Okay.
who plugged you in?
Bang. What?
Oh, yeah?
Okay. Although you can just step on these guys' heads.
I love how this level could probably create seizures.
Awesome.
So imagine the Gex games were like some of the early PlayStation 1 games.
They were, yeah.
It's like, when you look at this compared to like Spyro,
Mhm.
like it just, the graphics don't look as good.
This was around the same time as Spyro.
Okay.
It was one of those things where like this was the period where mascots were happening,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Holy shit, Sonic's taken off, Mario's really taken off," and they're like, "Crash Bandicoot has now the PlayStation," but it was kind of like the throne was still
There was
open.
a bit of competition. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of people were like, "We could probably make our own mascot."
Yeah.
And so a lot of people were. There was so many, man.
Yeah.
Like I can't even name them, but Gex was definitely one of those games where they. It's actually really funny. The story of the original Gex game, the original Gex game almost didn't happen
Yeah.
because what happened? It was. They basically wanted them to finish the game in a really short amount of time. So it was like dev crunching, and they basically pressured these guys, and they were like, no, we want this game out by Christmas. We want to blah, blah, blah. And the guys ended up getting so mad at them because they had to cut so much out of the game that they started hiding like really bad letters in the game
Yeah.
about like the producers and shit. And then the game ended up kind of becoming a cult classic a
Yep.
little bit because it was like people played it and they're like, this is really cool, but then they didn't realize that there was this huge horror story of don't be a cunt when it comes to making a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know, Gex was kind of like my first sort of foray into 3D genre
Yeah. Sure.
games. Like, because even at this point, I'd not played Super Mario 64.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So this was
Like-
your first.
Yeah, like my PlayStation 1, I'd transitioned from Master System, so it was a big leap for
Yeah.
me. I didn't even have a Mega Drive at that point. And so, like, for a lot of the time, like, when I got Crash Bandicoot, I was like, fuck, I wonder if, like, there's any other cool ones like this. And then saw Gex.
Yeah.
And then Gex was that free roam.
Yeah.
I'd say I played the Spyro demo,
Yeah.
but I even then didn't own Spyro.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, this was kind of like the first one where I was like, I really dug my feet in, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna play like find a mascot that I like.
Yeah. So you prefer Gex to Crash?
No, I still
No.
prefer Crash, but I mean that kind of gameplay is very different.
Yeah.
Whereas like, you know, if it was more free roam, then yeah, I would be like, oh, okay, like that's the. Okay, so I've got okay, see what I'm doing. I had to think for a second. Yeah, they did. Yeah, if you get over like, I think it's like over 500, and then like one of them's for 1,000. Like the 500 one's for silver, and 1,000 is gold.
It's nice that they did that. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
You also got a T-shirt, didn't you? One yet?
I got a
Remember?
couple t-shirts,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm making them into. Well, Nick's making them into a quilt.
Oh, cool.
So, because yeah, like obviously after a while you wear the shirts, they kind of get fade a little bit.
Yeah.
So I will make them into a blanket or something, like something
Good
really
idea.
cool that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Like the medals were really cool. Like I thought they were cool, like little collectible
Yeah, it's nice to get that.
sort
Good
of.
idea.
Please don't die here.
Terminator. Phone call from Mr. Terminator.
Please don't die here. That's the last thing I need is to die in this area. This is like the one remote where like, I'd say like in terms of playing the game, it's like what's the point in even doing this level? Because it's just one long level. Okay. Time this right.
It looks like we've got a surprise.
There we go. There we go. Please. I beg. Oh, okay, so that's what we're doing.
Who plugged you in?
Okay. Okay. It'd be on my desk, underneath my monitor on the right. Welcome. Just remember to change the setting because it might be on heat. bowling alley. There we go. That was a trip.
Oh, good work.
Nah, so you can play Japanese and American games on a normal Super Nintendo without butchering it.
Without butchering it.
Well, so
Oh, you've got to make the thing actually fit.
so yeah, you can see that there's teeth on the bottom versus yeah. So the trick with the Super Nintendo is Super Nintendo's always been region free. You just need to cut the inside. There's literally just two plastic tabs in there, and once you cut them out, it's region free. But there was a super key going around, which is like the best one, and so I decided, oh, I'll get that. Like,
Better than trying to cut 'em.
luckily this doesn't count as dying, and there we go. All right, let me see how many I got, and then I'll make an estimate. And if not, I might pass it over to you.
No worries.
Oh, fuck's sake. No, don't put me back here. There we go. It's amazing, like, back in the day, these games too, like, they lag.
Yeah.
I was saying, like, the frame rate and stuff. Like, they're still amazing games, but, like, it's crazy you never thought of that as a kid.
Yeah, like, absolutely. Never would have thought about it.
Oh, no.
Cash money, man. Why does that exist?
Why doesn't it exist? Because Ross needed some cash money.
Yeah.
Cash money.
I bought it in a phase of I think that's a really cool thing, and then when I got it, I was like, why did I get this?
Why did I buy this?
Because of the complete mess that it does create.
Yeah.
Because I used it once and I was like, oh, that's a hassle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There you go.
But you could walk into a strip club and just
Just with Monopoly money. One way to get banned.
get real money. He's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
Money gun.
Watch this, I'll find one like 6 months later. 27, so I got 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Still have to get 6 more. So what I might do is I might continue this play later,
Yeah, okay.
and I'll let you do
Have a
Jack and
break.
Daxter. Yeah, so then that way.
Sounds
Because
good.
holy shit, I'm close though. Ish.
Mate, you're very close.
It's just
I didn't even shoot half the money out.
no. There's heaps in there.
It's a very deep tin.
Story of my life. Deep tin.
Deep tin.
Alright, I'll set up Jackie and Daxter for you.
Cheers, mate.
I think it's part of a game, Kieran, where you've got to, because there's chance ones in there.
Oh, right.
You
So it's like drawing or whatever.
yeah, so you're supposed to shuffle them, I think. And then whoever wins gets the most money.
That makes more sense. Because I was kind of like, when would you use that in Monopoly? And you're just like,
When you win.
when you win, you get showered.
Jack and Daxter, huh? Here we go. The fuck was that?
Since it's platinum case.
For some reason, the switch on this is really, really good.
Oh, yeah. Tells you, I bought it and I didn't even take the cardboard out of the box.
Oh, Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, because I had a copy of it and then it got stolen when I got robbed.
Oh shit.
And so I had to track down all my old games.
Yeah.
And this is one of them. Okay, so it's PS2, 2.6.
Here we go. Hopefully I just remember where everything is and I speed run this in a couple hours.
You will, bro. What
Yeah,
are you
bro.
talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, you got
I remember what, like the levels
yeah.
vaguely. Is that something?
I mean, that, yeah.
Like we start in like an arena. on the island, and then you come to the mainland,
Island,
I believe. And there's like 3 main parts.
That is very true.
The first part's like a jungle, second part's like snow area, and third was, I want to say, a swamp, but I might be wrong about that. And then the final is like you're climbing up this tower or this like structure to stop them launching a rocket.
Yeah, you're going up the snow mountain, and then you.
Yeah, there's like a snow mountain part. There's like a swamp part.
Because there's different
And there's
worlds.
there's 3 power ups you can get, or 4. I think it's 4.
4.
Because there's the green one, which is just health, and then there's
one to blast.
yeah, one that's strength, and then one that makes you faster, maybe.
I think. Yeah, the one that makes you faster. Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. Try that for size.
All right. You've got a few questions
Am I
in the
using
chat.
composite or component? I'm using component. Let's see if this loads.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen that.
I'll just go change the ticker.
Yeah, sure.
So give me a second.
Here we go.
No, I'm gonna go get some more chocolate.
Oh, I see how it is. I buy the chocolate, and then you just leave.
Yeah. I'm sorting my power problem.
Okay, here we go. Would we like to save? Do I want to create a save file?
Oh, okay. Yeah. What?
Do I create a save file?
Yeah. Oh, go, dude.
Excellent.
Dude, fucking go for your life, bro.
Yeah, we're changing the Twitch game. I think Ross is doing that now.
Changing it now. What? What's the name? Aaron. Okay. What happened there? How did you find that out?
What do you mean?
Like, well, how did that happen?
Oh, because I went to that System of a Down tribute concert gig by
Yeah.
myself, and just met her then. She was by herself, and then we got on pretty well.
Oh, okay.
It's like chili fire girls, girl.
Yeah, and now Chili's just fucking pulling pussy all the time.
I have spent my life searching for
Oh,
the
so much
answers
nostalgia coming
that
through
my
now.
father and my father's
Oh.
fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet?